Oh, there we go.
I just wrote the code as we were going.
Don't look out the window.
I could
I
see
can't.
here, but yeah.
hero.
You have to teleport yourself out, Matt.
Get out! Now I have 2 seats to
So,
myself.
I think what happened was, because we were in a plane, it had trouble teleporting us to a plane.
I'm assuming the fact that... Yeah, okay. Private Conrad's a good pilot, I can tell you that much. Please don't switch to his seat.
Got here in record time. Going on a way to die.
Yo, I wondered why the seat was so
cool.
cheap.
Sorry, I was trying to find the bathroom. Yeah, we're trying to be on the back seat like cool kids.
Dismounting as soon as engines are off.
I think Melon's trying to steal the armrest. I couldn't find it, so I came
It's
back
my
here.
armrest, boss. Get
Oh,
away.
I've got a headphone splitter if anyone wants.
Yeah, I see jets and jets. Have you got some leg room up there? Because I could use it down
Yeah.
here.
Dismount.
Let's go!
Okay, dismount, move northeast. Alright, get some cover.
Heading southeast, get some cover. Green team looking south. Blue team
Contact
looking
southeast?
Southeast.
Oh yeah, DHL player.
Alright then. Red team, let's clear this immediate fob, and we'll start laying some fire down to the east.
Man down.
Prof,
Drag him back.
Target's distant on the control tower and stuff. Do you want to see if you can take care of those?
Thanks, I got him.
Right out.
Stay still.
Yeah, I foresaw this as a thing. Melon's just gone down.
Okay, you took a round to the head, you'll be alright.
Thank God I took loads of splints.
Got a 5-man patrol approaching along the runway southeast.
Give yourself some morphine,
No
you'll be
active.
good. Where's Melon?
Cool.
If you pull back
Right
towards
next to
these H barrier areas, we have a bit more cover than out in the open.
Where is Melon?
So if you form up on me,
Right
just
underneath you.
northeast of the plane itself.
Yeah?
You're standing on
there
I'm
he is.
medicing myself real quick though, so...
Vehicle, Humvee. Got a Humvee on the northwest side.
Let's get a bit more fire out going if possible.
Oh shit.
Howard, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, I was just stood there and everyone disappeared.
I
What
didn't
the
realize
fuck?
you were with the group.
I am going to need some blood.
I didn't see that. Oh my god. Oh, I thought Kalia was dead.
No, just morphine.
You were just laying down reloading, it looked suspicious.
If it works for you, it'll work for the enemy, maybe.
Right, apologies squad for that, just got shot up a bit, so now we're back in form. If we have
good there, Harold?
green at this current
Yeah,
position looking
yeah, a
north,
bit
I saw
disorientated.
blue looking
I just
south and
teleported in.
southwest. Just to the left of these barriers, we've got people in the hangars of the jets, so keep an eye on them, please.
Contact southeast,
Trying to help cover.
in the open.
Is that Humvee still northwest?
Okay, you've got blood, you've got epi. You've got your arm is splintered.
Move up forward.
Oh no, I forgot my entrenching tool.
We didn't have any, I think.
Ah.
Alright, feel better soon, Melon. Who needs me?
Can I
Anyone?
have some blood, please, acid?
Oh,
Acid.
copy.
What's the
Yep.
team status like?
I'm
I'm
doing
not
some
doing so great.
medical.
J Lab, are you still up?
Yeah, Jay's up, but just get medicked.
Yeah, red team is up and
You're on.
good. I
Crossbows
believe
on
we've got
ripped
one
off,
down
stuff like
currently
that.
being medicked.
Say again?
Prof got his head ripped off, he's dead. Dead.
Shit.
Copy. Let's see if we can get MGs facing outwards.
Barge Prof is dead.
That's unfortunate. I'll try and put a fog down.
Okay, you should be good to take those tourniquets off, blood going in.
Taken off. I'm bleeding again, apparently, from somewhere.
Okay, I'll check that as soon as there's blood
It's
going
my
in.
arm. Oh, some fortifications
Oh, well.
appeared, so that's good. Do you want to move into the actual fortifications?
Not right now, stitching you.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that bleeding fixed?
I just put a tourniquet back on.
Yep.
Bandaging the arm again.
Okay, as soon as that's bandaged, I'll... Jesus. Okay, stitching.
What
Turn
team
the
are
off.
injured in?
Yeah, not bleeding now.
Jay's team.
Okay, Jay,
Right,
set
we
up
have some
defensive
fortifications
positions of
just
yours
west.
and
If we
I
move
will
into
get
those
ready to
sandbag
move.
areas, we should have a greater line of sight
Yeah,
around
copy
us.
that.
So,
I'll relay onto
and
my
better
team.
cover as well. Someone just went down.
Gwillem.
Okay, bring him back to me. I'm just giving some more blood to Melon.
I can't go the fuck.
Am I good to move? Acid?
You're good.
Yep,
Did you hear the orders from Bodge?
No, I'll ask again.
Yeah, that's
Bodge,
fine.
could you repeat last?
You have to move yourself, Gwillem. I
Can you
can't
get your
find
guys
the
set up in
info.
defensive positions,
lovely,
particularly
lovely,
facing
lovely,
northeast? We're going to get Libel's team to move instead.
Oh, combat shuffle.
Yeah, roger that. Sorry, miscom. Green team, you're to watch northeast now. Blue team, we're watching southwest.
Gwillem,
Try and
you
get on
on
swivel.
channel 3?
I am, yes.
Melon's still down.
Yeah, he's drinking a lot of blood.
Melon's alive.
Okay, I lost some blood.
Gwillem is alive, Melon down.
Libel, we're going to try and take control of the H-bags northwest of us. Just,
Minute.
100 yards.
Melon's up.
Yeah, copy that. I'll keep my team here currently.
Gwillem, what's your situation? You're in
I
pain,
think I put
lost
my
a little
head
bit of
back
blood.
together.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of blood to tide you over.
I'm glad I picked up the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Alright, go
command.
feel better.
I've got the entirety of red team there, grouped
So
up,
we
ready,
like it.
ready to start moving. Just to
Okay.
confirm, there, we need to be moving into the
From the
supply compound, correct?
You taking any hits, Dom?
Negative, there is
I'm good. How do I spot again on this?
a container
You cannot.
with H-bags around it, northwest between the two runways.
You can what?
You cannot.
Oh, you can't spot on this.
Nope, just
Copy that, you're
fucking
waiting, moving
shoot them and
northwest,
call it out.
Yep. Jay, are you set up?
Whoa,
Clear up.
where are those coming from?
Literally, as I said that. Man down. Dom's down.
Dom's down.
Jay, do you copy?
Sorry,
dead.
Someone got shot right next to me. Come again.
Have you got rifles facing northeast?
Confirm, yes, we have rifles facing northeast.
Dom's dead.
We
He's
have
dead.
rifles facing northeast, but one of them just got shot in the head and died instantly.
Alright, can we just get some covering fire northeast and Libel smoke up and move?
Roger, yep. Clear, can you watch northeast for me, please?
Just watch your fire, because
Yep.
friendlies are moving northwest.
Yeah, we've got friendlies moving through, but just get covering fire.
Is there only 2 people left in your team, Joe?
Alright, keep the friendlies covered priority. Dom has died.
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back, Dom.
Dom is back.
Just,
That's bullshit. He's in like a pixel peak.
that's
Can't
fine.
get him. He's behind the sandbags.
Just
Red
fire
last
fucking
time
at
back.
enemies.
Was
Just fire at them.
West.
Just keep them suppressed. Shit.
Dom, eyes north of me, please.
Well, I knew I shouldn't have been
Is
there.
he dead again? No, it's Acid who's
Oh,
dead.
I'm hit.
What contacts northwest last hangar?
Fuck.
Acid, he's up.
Hey, Ben.
Roger, I've got 3 rifles north now.
That thing's fucking loud.
So he's
Yeah.
going to hide, I think, and sort himself
I
out.
took the sounds drop so I could be even more loud.
What's up, Acid?
Disregard.
Okay,
Well, hold up. My
this is fucking chaotic.
loadout's changed.
I love it.
Has it?
Oh.
I love it.
Ben, did your loadout change when you respawned?
Yeah, keep an eye on north for me, would you? We have
Yeah,
friendlies
Jay, how you
just-
doing for your team's health?
We're doing good now. Just make sure Acid's sorted out.
My body's there, so I can
You
just
guys
Alright,
are
red
over here.
team, we're in position there in the next barricade, so just waiting for the smoke to die
Our,
before we continue
loadout's
engaging.
Yeah, can confirm
They
it, it's
are.
team
People
trades,
are
we
losing
need
their
us, we're
loadouts when they
watching
respawn
north
again.
and northeast, though.
Why is that happening?
I don't know.
Jay,
It's
we've
only
got
you.
sporadic fire
We'll have
from
to
the,
test it and work it
northeast.
out.
Anyone know what that is?
That
Yeah,
is.
he's in a sandbag
annoying.
on top
It
looking,
is.
2-story sandbag. He's behind the sandbag. I'm shooting him.
What
but,
I would.
he's got like a pixel peak.
Is there anything that I can do about it?
I don't know.
Tell Prof where he is, Dom. He's right behind you.
Yeah, guide prof in.
Dan, can you see me?
I could after this section is done and they're sorting stuff out. I'll move an arsenal, and I don't know. I guess people could reload their loadouts or something.
But that ruins your
Is he shooting at
resupply
us? How is he
system.
shooting at us? I see
It would
him
be
now.
only for this moment because they're not supposed to be losing it, but I don't really know what else to do.
I don't know what you can do, to be honest.
Well, he's near that.
Because I can't really restore their
He's, like,
loadouts.
right in the
No.
corner area.
Is it because you maybe used an older version that didn't have the updated?
Nah, 'cause this did everything. I will have a look at the description.ext in a second and see if I can work it out.
Okay. Yeah, I presume there's nothing we can change on the fly, is there?
I was given order for that. Are you on the right radio channel?
No, we definitely can't do that.
That's a shame.
Didn't hear anything there.
Alright, I'm thinking that we might be best off to try and secure the Humvees and do a bit of a run down this
Might have heard me,
airstrip
like, in
to get
person.
demo charges planted.
Either way, we're watching north-northeast. Do you see the squad over
Because
there?
otherwise it's a hell of a long way to cover on foot.
120.
Yeah, that should be working.
Noted. Where do you want the Humvees going to? Where do
Speaking
these
of, Dom,
demo
make sure you
charges
set
need to
your
go?
radio.
So
to
we're going to get
200.
charges placed on each of
120.
the SE-25s and any other jets. There's some flankers or something down the bottom as well.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, I didn't have anything about watching.
Jay, are you guys
Yep.
good to move?
Yeah, we're ready to move if you need us.
Is Acid about?
Okay, can
Acid's
you
right there.
Hey.
move to res position and then send a couple of guys out to go and get the
Yeah, we just
Humvee?
realised that's a problem. I don't think there's anything we
Roger
can do to fix it, but your
Right,
corpse
everyone,
is there,
we're moving
so
up,
you
we're
can
moving over to Red, who's just
reconfigure yourself.
northwest of us,
Well,
so let's get
we
moving.
might have to just deal with that. I'm just going to ping that out now to everyone.
Also, do we have any demo on us currently?
I thought they were in the supply, which we're meant to secure.
Red team, I've got at least a couple of group members here with demo charges. I myself am carrying at least 3.
Okay, let's just get a count and see if we've got enough to
So basically,
clear the
don't
hangars
die.
to the south of us.
Yeah.
Wait one then, come on.
Right, Acid, we've got your
Jay,
covered.
where do you want me? Do you want me to stick with Acid?
I'm ready to move over. I've got Dom here with me.
Yeah, he says
Yeah,
moves
we've
up
got you covered
to
if you want to move
Lima.
over. Highlander and Anthony to prepare to move out. You're going to need to secure that Humvee that's just northeast of us.
Done.
Yeah, I got you.
Dom, just set yourself to blue. No, green, sorry, green. Right, yeah, if green team
Jeez,
move
there's a
out-
lot of us
Is there anybody in
stacked
the
up.
building northwest?
Right, I'm sending one of my fire teams out to get that Humvee for you now, Bodge.
I'm not seeing any movement.
Just drive it over here. Should be safe, hopefully.
Keep cover for the time being, because now we've got the other team there moving out, so...
I don't have
Oh,
binoculars.
you're
that
right
would have been a
there.
right shout, actually.
Well,
Incoming rounds?
Yeah,
Good
it's
down.
single rounds, so...
Yeah, sorry, there's a random dude up towards the other Humvee that awoke.
Alright, anyone here got wounds?
Drive it around the other side so it's with everyone. Just
Okay,
don't
let me
run
check
anyone
on
over.
you.
Small
Yep,
bandaged
thank
one
you.
on an arm.
Small bandage one and arm. Got it. Okay, yeah, you need.
Okay, blue team, if
Thank
you
you.
could use that Humvee and yourselves to get to the hangar north and make your way to the other Humvee.
Blood in. You've got a
You're
wound.
going to secure both of those, bring them back
mate.
here, and then Libel with his large supply of explosives is going to take them to
Fix
go and blow up planes.
Roger, where's the other Humvee?
Thank you.
It's beyond the hangars to the north. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah,
See the
yeah.
northwest.
Roger. Right,
If you come
everyone
under
mark-
fire at that
Jay,
last
stay
hangar,
still.
just hold and we'll send the other team
Oh,
out to
sorry. Sorry, Acid.
It's good. I got you. 10 seconds.
Everyone mount up. I'll move you in 10 seconds. Sorry, I didn't even realise.
Okay, go.
Thank you.
You do not have enough space. Unless we
Right,
can get
okay.
food.
Okay, no, I will wait here and executively lead from the back. Everyone, 4 people in, as many as possible. You have to move north. There's a Humvee up there. You have to grab that one and bring it back as well.
I could use a stitch acid if you get to.
Ah,
Yes,
cool.
me and Bishop wait. Yeah, me and Bishop
I did
will,
take a single round earlier, which was just enough to get through my armor somehow.
You're a squad leader, so I'm
That's
giving
coming
you a
from
pack.
southeast, sounds like.
Yeah, same to me at the old compound.
There's only 4 seats in that Humvee, so I'm sending 4 of my men over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a shuttle run or if it's safe, just use them. I take it we're not planning to cripple DHL at this point.
They deserve it.
Okay, someone else should be in that position.
You were not wrong.
Right, yeah, grab that Humvee and get back here ASAP, please.
Furs, have you taken any injuries? Good boy. I'll go you straight.
We were taking some southeast before. I don't know where now. That's definitely southeast.
So I'm counting 4 Frogfoots and 3 SE-27s or something, slightly further down.
Which side are we talking
Alright.
here?
Have
Northwest or southeast?
Southeast side of us.
Copy that. I've got there's a good number of them opposite the location there that I've got currently holding with red team.
Hopefully
Can we
might
send some
wanna
runners
stand
over
up
and
so
start
they
getting
don't go over.
charges on those?
They won't see you.
Yeah, you can do. Just everyone be aware that they're going to be exploding at some point.
You have a wound.
Yeah, okay. I'll get the
Acid, have you had a chance to look at the descriptor yet?
I have. It doesn't appear that there is any
Okay,
differences,
Melon.
so I don't know what's causing it
Right,
at this
Humvees are
point.
here now if you want them for the other team.
It's not something
Melon,
like
you
something
got 2
stupid
charges
like in
here.
the parameters or something that I
Yeah,
changed
you
the
guys
setting.
can occupy
It might be
the
some-
compound we
one
just
second.
left southeast and try and look northeast again. There's still fire coming in from that direction that we need to keep.
Mind it.
Alright, so it might be something to do with your Eden editor settings. There might be something in there to do with multiplayer.
Okay.
If you've ever changed anything in those settings, it might be just using it
I
as a
have not seen it
prefab.
yet.
At some point, you and I will go through it and we will
Has anyone seen
work
the
out
black
what it is,
helicopter?
but I don't
Okay.
know what it is off the top of my head.
Yeah, for now it's annoying, but not the end of the world, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it'll matter that much.
I mean, yeah, this beginning part was supposed to be quite tough, so hopefully people won't die again.
Maybe.
Or
we'll
at
see.
least-
And if they
yeah.
do, they'll improvise.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, right, as long as they didn't have a drastically different rifle than the
Yeah.
one they've got,
As long as they can still get
HK2.
ammo. But,
yeah, HK to an M4 ain't that big of a deal.
no, and if, worst case scenario, we just say, sorry. I'm scared of dying because I'll have an MP5.
Well, there are M4s in the Humvees. That's yeah. I kind of didn't think about the fact that the default loadout was actually going to be a problem.
It's fine. Worst case scenario, if people are having real trouble with it, you just move an arsenal around to the fobs and accept that the supply situation's not going to work out the way you wanted it to. If
and then-
it comes to that.
Yeah, maybe I'll then just say at the end, no resupplying or whatever, something like that.
Or just delete the arsenal when you don't want people using it anymore, once they're
Yeah,
past
that's-
the point of respawning.
That's true. Yeah,
You've got 2 arsenals, you can just move one to the fob.
yeah. Can
Um,
I edit what's in the arsenal? or is that
No, not at this
possible?
point.
Damn, that's a shame because I would have just removed all of the ammo and stuff from it, so people could just mess
Let
with their
man down.
weapons. Oh, maybe.
I think you might be best off leaving.
Oh no, it's just Prof being a worm.
No, I think I just saw a man down at the radio. Oh no, he's okay.
Yeah, Jay was asking for assistance.
Jay was. Ah! Where is
Yeah, I
Jay?
need to get in there.
Jay's to the southeast.
Should I go to him?
We can run.
Jay, do you need medical, yeah?
No, I should be okay actually. It's minor injuries on everything. I can deal with that.
Copy. Libel, how you doing?
They're taking a lot of injuries over by that Frogfoot. They're
Yeah.
not down. I'm gonna cross over, see if I can find an angle to get to them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fuck situation.
Whoa!
Fucking hell.
Fuck me.
It's off the plate, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cross.
Oh man, I can't believe this is gonna be so short.
Just can't see the fuckers.
Sorry, I'm just medicing myself.
Medic is here.
Oh, I phased backwards through a wall and it injured my everything.
Your everything looks okay now.
Fair enough, I can take these tourniquets off hopefully. I'm
Yeah.
still bleeding.
Yeah.
I have run out of bandages now. It's
Where are you
not gone that
bleeding
well.
from? There.
You might be able to from the doorway on that side.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
you're no
it's
longer
a
bleeding.
slight bit of armoring there.
You're a squad leader, so I'm using a personal aid kit, but now I'm out of them.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we should secure one of those helicopter supply kits soon.
Fingers crossed.
If I realised I
Alright,
have
feel
this many
better.
people, would have. Thank you.
What's the situation? Can I get to those 2 wounded by the jet?
I could put a smoke down for you if you want.
Would be safe move.
Yeah, Clear's got smokes if you need it.
Is
Where do
anyone
you
in
need to go
contact
to?
with them? I might need to go to those wounded over there.
Libel didn't answer to Bodge, so I assume he's down.
Okay, can I get smoke cover and 1 man to help me drag them back if they need it?
Right, that's you, Bishop.
Bishop?
Jay, do you want to let me put suppressor fire? Just let me know
Call it
where.
when you want the smoke.
Over that way. Okay, throw smokes now. Bishop, you're coming with Oh, never mind. Disregard on our charge.
Right, belay that order, yep.
Yep. They're up and moving.
Okay, your team's still all up.
Yeah, we're all up. We're getting
Jax,
acid
how do
over
you
to
do
red
that
team
point
if we can.
Shift and the button
Yeah.
on the left of 1.
Live, would you copy?
There you go.
Great, that's what I wanted.
Ah, okay, that's what you meant by spot.
Yeah.
Kind of want to know what length timers we're looking at.
I'm looking at
Just starting
label.
Yeah, just setting the first charges there. Set a 30-second difference in timers. Just put them down now. The first one was set for a 6-minute interval to give us enough time to get clear. I've got a fractured leg, so it's going to slow us down a little.
I can come pick you up. I'm not far from you.
We do have the vehicles as well. If we need to use that to load people and get them out of there.
I have an eye on the bad guy, but if you put the right angle, I don't think you can really shoot anyone.
Oh my god, I literally...
Yeah, I can see
there
you.
to
He
get
was
things
completely
planted,
blended in. He is completely blended in.
I am
I turned to
Jesus
look
Christ,
at you and just
that's a
couldn't
big
see you.
screenshot,
So
that.
how many of those frogfoots have got
Where is
charges
he?
now, sorry?
He's right
Check
there.
points so far.
Legitimately, I heard his voice, and I'm like, where is he?
Oh, there he is.
I thought he was Zeus Invisible or something.
I hit his arm, but it's what I can see.
Right, yep, sorry. Watch east.
Dom, suppress through that window.
Yeah, east into the construction buildings.
You want the window to the far right?
Ceasefire. I think he's down.
Right wall there. No, he's still good.
He's still good.
Okay, yeah, AK's sticking out that window.
You're right, pain in the ass, wasn't it?
He's so in cover though, I don't know if we're gonna get it. Shots are missing.
It's fine. We're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to keep him from firing at our boys.
I wanna kill him. But I just seem to hit his arm.
Okay, I think we've got the twat for the time being.
How do I clear a
Infantry
jam?
northeast, no, beyond that.
Shift.
Shift R, isn't it?
Is it Control R? No, Shift R.
Shift R's clear jab, Control R's check remaining mag content. Yeah, I just thought I'd pin Shaz over.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I see him. Do we have any grenadiers?
Moving.
Yeah, grenadier, he's just hit the ground. He was healing from all my fucking arms.
Have we got a grenadier here? I'll go find one.
Yeah, see where Bodger's shooting.
I need a grenadier.
That direction.
Grenadier, I need
over
you.
there.
Crossing in front.
Oh, sorry, yep, what do you need?
Come with me.
Is it smoke?
No, it's get a fucking frag through that window on the construction building.
Do you know exactly how far away it is? I can do that.
Oh, contacts crossing front.
Oh, shit, never mind.
One down. I don't know the range.
I also do not know the range.
Let me see if I can work it out.
It's about 200 meters.
Yeah, I would go 200.
No, I can't see shit.
Just give it a go, give it a go.
Yeah, I can guide you in.
I legitimately cannot see the window now.
Okay, we'll wait for the smoke to clear.
I could probably nail that, I just need to be able to see.
Any team leaders have need of medical in their squads?
Please, if I can get medic to the compound at the northwest with red team, please.
Moving.
Eyes on anything?
Crossing.
I can only see where the bullets are coming from.
Got green traces coming out of the yellow smoke to the east.
Four charges set on the original SU-25s, their commands. If my timing's correct, we should have
Medic
approximately
here.
3 minutes for detonation.
Ah, I'll put him down here.
Cover that.
Oh, there's the first one, I think.
Was that the detonation charge going off? That sounded very distant.
That might have been them firing grenades at a guy in a window.
I mean, we're going to have to
Yeah,
go
it
and
didn't
get
feel
rid
like
of
6
these
minutes.
flankers down the south as well.
Does anyone here have
Are
any
you
spare
fully
standards?
mobile now?
I should do. I'll pass you them in a sec.
Red team.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm giving you some blood libel and then you're good to go. You're
Thanks.
stitched and splintered.
Excellent, thank you. It's just the splint there that was causing the trouble.
Yep, no worries.
Okay, right.
Alright, you're good. Straight.
Thanks.
Red
Behind
team,
you.
you copy?
Yeah, red team copies. Go ahead, command.
That's not, oh, there you
How
go.
many? Have you got 3 charges left?
Negative, 1 charge left.
Okay, so we need to find out where the fuck these
you.
helicopters are.
Oh, have you already tended to me?
I haven't touched
believe
you
they
at
were in
all
the
yet.
supply compound there
Oh.
that we have marked, so I believe this is also where we're taking
How
It
you
fire
says I'm.
currently.
Well, I've lost some blood and I'm in pain.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stitch up your wound so that it doesn't
Yep.
reopen, and I'm gonna give you some of that sweet, sweet morphine.
Oh, my favourite.
Have you got morphine on you, Harold?
Yeah, auto injectors,
cool.
I think.
Yeah, that's
We're
fine. That'll
gonna
give you the
make
ability to
movement
give
to the
yourself
two large
morphine when
hangars
you're
in
in
the
pain.
north. Red team hold position.
It doesn't
Blue get
automatically,
moving
you have to
past
do it.
red.
Yeah. I learned that in the last stop.
We will
I've given you
get
a little bit of
ourselves a
blood as well.
movement on that
Follow
supply
that
compound
just auto
compound
drugs.
shortly.
Gwillem needs to
Copy
stitch
that. I'll get my
someone
team to
else
cover.
over here.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen.
Feel free to use the 50 on the Humvee if it helps.
So, to confirm, we're hitting those hangars on the north side?
Yeah, go around the back of red team, so southwest side.
Can I get you guys watching that
Roger that.
northeasterly direction?
Yeah, my head reopened.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
Cheers.
Okay, some of the explosions are going off. Make sure you get your heads down.
Tin shack again.
Command, just let blue team know that when these things are going off, then the rockets might cook off.
Yeah, blue team just
Where's this fire coming
dodge the rockets as they explode.
Whoa,
I think they're unarmed, actually. I think we should be okay.
Tin shack again.
Fuck,
Next
I'm
one,
gonna rest.
up in like 5 seconds, guys. Keep moving.
Jesus, he won't die.
Right, yeah, we'll move on the hangars immediately.
Yeah, go.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
keep
that was
moving, follow me.
30-second increments.
Really wish that we'd have time.
We're
to
off to
go
these two
right.
hangars just
I'm
north of
gonna
us.
actually tell this by the proper
Next
watch,
sec.
but it's certainly a great watch from cook-off.
I've got rough when the next one
light
goes,
ball.
duck down.
Yellow, listening.
It'll be in about
Go on.
10
I'm
seconds
on this
now.
side there, watch. What's up?
I think just
Can you plant a
preemptively
charge on the Humvees before we leave?
stand up and
Yeah.
then lay down.
These two?
Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah. I'm assuming we'll find some kind of transport in the supply compound.
Copy that. Right, when you give us the order to move out, then I'll get
Right,
that
Dodge, we've made the first hangar now.
I'm rebacking as well.
Go with
while
that. Can you watch the reverse angle, and we're going to get red to cross you to the other hangar.
Roger that.
Straight, there are a bunch of Stanangs in the Humvees before
Harold,
they get blown up.
new charge there.
Might
you
want to
plant.
take
Right, we're watching.
Two Humvees
Cross
right
ready.
behind us, so when you plant the last 4 charge there between those.
Yeah, Fezmo is a good point. Just harvest anything you need out the Humvees first.
Right, so you want an explosive here, right?
There's also a AT4.
Right, well.
Alright, Blue, are you set?
Yeah, we're set and ready for you to come over.
Okay, Libel, move when you're ready.
Copy that. Give me a shout when that charge is planted, please.
Another guy
Harold.
coming in. Guys coming in.
Ouch.
Timer is set for 7 minutes.
Copy that. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to be continuing moving. We're going to go northwest, and we're going to the second of the large hangars, please.
Okay, Libel, can you grab Bodge on your way past? He just got shot.
Right, Yellows, are you good to move?
Best not to at the moment.
Green, good to go.
Bellin, Gwilyn, you two good to move?
Right, red team, there's so much smoke now, you should be able to cross without any trouble.
It's alright, red team should be watching the corner as well there, so we should be alright there. Red team, blue
Yeah,
team.
right, we should be able to go now.
Alright, let's move.
Just me and you, buddy.
Okay then, gentlemen.
Howdy.
Right, you can move there as well,
That's good. I'm happy with how quickly I run through ammo.
Oh, hopefully we'll get to the ammo crate soon.
Yeah. Thank God I decided to grab a backpack and stick every feasible mag in there.
Contact by the building, by the metal shed, just went behind it.
The small metal shed?
Yeah,
Any
he
dead
just
people
went
in there?
behind it.
Gotcha. I was
So he
watching
might be going for that corner.
Ooh, the death corner that we were just murdering. people.
Yeah, he might be going to come out there based on where he went in.
I will keep watching death corner.
Okay, we're the next to move as soon as they're all set, so it's me and you sprinting.
I can't sprint.
It's me and you lightly jogging.
I'll likely do.
Come on, red team, we're in position.
Copy that. I think there's some compound of containers or something to the east. between us and the wall of the supply area. Might be a bit of a long jog, but no longer than one we just made.
Death Corner, nice and quiet.
Yep.
Let's just wait for the smoke to clear, engage
I
any
think we might need
targets
to cross.
before we try another move.
It looks like a clear
Yeah,
area
cross
over to
now. I've
the
got, like,
wall.
15
No
smokes
cover of
on
any
me if
kind.
you need
I think we're okay if we just go. I'm just gonna let them know. Bodge, Prof and I are crossing over now. We got a little bit left behind.
Yeah, come on, that sprint east should take us into the supply compound.
Yeah, do you wanna move yourself between the hangars and you'll see the compound I was talking
Yeah, I'm on
about.
your shoulder.
Copy that. So red team's moving, blue team covering, yeah?
Yep.
Confirm that. Blue team covers.
Firm command, I'll relay that one. Okay, gentlemen, let's keep moving there. We're going to be moving in between the two hangars. We're going to continue eastwards, please.
The sound command channel?
It was, but I'm sure he was stood next to them and they heard him.
Yes, I'm just making sure I'm on command channel.
When red team's set, blue can fold in behind and follow the same route through.
Roger, we're going to cover you from the edge of between two hangars.
Yeah, clear that little compound first and then let us know when you're ready to cover. And blue will go past you to the main compound wall.
We should catch up. There's Bodge.
Hang on, are these magical?
No.
Bob was like, ha, I've got them all now.
Good shooting. Right, when it gives you all clear, we're going to move across as well.
Sorry, misclick.
Is it NG? ND?
That rat's not going to mess with you again.
I showed it. Who's boss?
Jay, tell him what side you're going to cross on when you go.
It's got to be the south side, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But there's a fuckload of windows and balconies over there too, so who knows what's going to happen. If you... Oh,
He hasn't
we've
called
got
it in, but I think we're
all
ready
the
to
way
move
the
across.
entrance. Never mind.
Yeah, let's just. I think we can head across.
Yeah, get to the
Right,
compound there.
we're
and
going to
then
move around
I'll
the
promote.
south side of a compound just ahead, so get moving across. Red was meant to cover us, but they've kind of buggered off, so let's just go.
Yeah, if they don't get shot at, you'll be fine. Just don't cluster up in case.
Moving.
Do you see the resupply in there, Libel?
Negative at the present moment in time. I'll let you know when we do.
Roger that. I've got some members who are yellow on ammo.
I'm gonna go hide in the shed for a bio break.
That'll protect you.
Mate, thank you there, Melon. Can you mark it for us? Command, red team, got confirmed eyes on those
Yeah, I'll send one over.
helicopters. Just having my men mark it now.
Cover that. Are there any other obvious openings into that compound?
Other than the one we pushed in through, negative. Although this looks clear in the immediate vicinity. Just clearing this first building, and then we'll take up a position to let blue team push in.
You got acid?
Can I take a rifleman and take
Disregard that order to move. We're going to be moving into the compound in a second, so just stand by.
Jay, just go and secure the entrance and hold that.
Hey, acid, the other side.
Roger that, Bodge. Right, okay, let's move across to that little entrance area. Just keep your eyes north and south.
It's just the medic, we don't need to worry about that.
Let's go.
Prof, I'm not sure if it'll help.
I'm back.
Probably go and try and see about going upstairs and anything and having a look around.
Who needed me? Someone needed me. Who needed me?
Could you just patching up my head? It keeps reopening. It's pissing me off.
Stitching.
Thank you.
You're good. Good call.
Appreciate that, man. Cheers.
On you.
Come on, we've got a stack of military vehicles here. I'm counting at least 4 Humvees, 5 Humvees, a couple of MRAPs here ready as well. We need a hell of a lot of explosives that take all of these out.
We're going to be making
wise
use
to
of some
secure
of
a few of them? Yeah, would it be wise for us to use
them.
them?
What armaments have we got?
Looking through there, looks to be two of the Humvees are armed with M2 machine guns. One of the MRAPs has an M2 turret emplacement as well, and there's a further armored vehicle of some description that I can't recognise, but it appears to have an armored turret of some description.
Yeah, do you want to filter off the useful ones and bring them back towards the entrance we came in? Cluster up the ones that aren't so we can use as little explosive as possible.
Yeah, noted. We'll see if we can get them together.
Blue, hold security for the time being and then we'll work on resupplying people.
Roger, we've got the dot.
Green team has taken up position on the northwestern 2-storey house just outside the wall and keeping eyes to the north and west.
Yeah, we'll watch south and southwest for you.
I'm hoping that we can use these vehicles to do a fairly high-speed demolition of the other planes in the hangars. This area can be really fucking evil if you wanted it to be.
Oh yeah.
Was there many more? I thought we got most of them.
So much overlook on like every single area.
There's at least 3 jets further down in the hangars to the south.
I'm just gonna pop this glass.
There's more hangars further south that we can't see into from where we were.
Yeah, firm.
Ignore small arms fire, it's just us clearing windows.
We did take a round when we came up here. No idea where from, but I definitely heard it. Whether it was just well-timed shot from the other team shooting something, I don't know.
I feel like this could take a very long time if we don't move fast.
Yeah. We need to get into the habit of telling people to do things. There was a good example of that earlier, actually, where I said I needed someone to potentially run over to pick up libel, and Jay said, okay, Bishop, you're doing that. That was good. We need more of that. Have we made note of the sandbag bunker on top of the office building over there? It's unoccupied, but I don't know if it's been of interest, so it might become of interest.
I did kind of binocular it earlier, but it wasn't very exciting at that point. It might very well become exciting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the same one that there was a dude in, but I think that was a different thing I was looking at.
Fair. Alright, how am I doing on meds? Low on 500, good on 1,000 and 250s. I've got 49 bandages, 49 EPIs, no, 49 morphines, 20 EPIs, 5 splints, yeah, cool. I'm good on meds. And I picked up a shitload of Stanags.
I'm assuming there's explosives over there.
Do either of you two need to resupply?
I'm actually really good.
I'm pretty good, yeah.
You need ammo though, right, Ben?
I was concerned at the rate I was going through it. Like, I'm okay now. I've still got a good old 13 mags, but I will need more.
I'm having
mags are pretty small.
a few unanswered questions every so often, which is definitely slowing things down a little bit.
Alright.
Do you want me to go down and start with...
I'll try once more. Red team, do you copy?
Yeah,
Go
red
ahead,
team
Command.
copies.
Oh, that's useful.
Oh, I'm blue team, sorry, my bad.
No worries. Is there explosives down at those suppliers?
Just checking for, but yes, I believe there are.
Okay, if you fully equip yourselves and then take blue spot, blue can switch bases and then blow up whatever needed blowing up.
What vehicles have we ended
Yeah,
up
copy
with then?
that. Getting the resupplies sorted.
Oh, hello.
Ah, it's
Cute little MRAP.
Is it? No, it's not a gas with a thing. It's something else.
It's a little MRAP. I think that's... I don't
A
know.
MRAP.
I like the big MRAP. That's fun. The battle bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've used them a fair bit because they look quite cool through the desert of Anasai, is it, and stuff like. A few of the maps we use, they have, looks very Afghan.
Mm. Been a pretty safe op so far. We had 2 casualties from instant death. Other than that, I think we've been okay.
Yeah.
You were one of those instant casualties.
I know, because I realised I didn't have a hat. I had no helmet. I had a bandana on. So I've now replaced my
If between the two of you could organise getting each other's resupplied and charges planted and such.
Roger that.
We all move back to blow up planes shortly.
Do we want
Libel,
our
let
own
me know when
vehicle?
you're ready. We'll get the resupply for our squad and we can move out immediately to check those other hangars.
Prof, do you want to pop down and get some bullets?
We've got the gate covered, but we've not seen anything.
You're slow, right?
Yeah, I'm slow, but bullets I'm good for. Do you want me to go across the vehicle?
I mean, you can go and see if there's something worthwhile.
I'll go with you.
Alright.
I'll see if
I'll
anyone
just
needs
loiter
medical
around a bit.
attention.
We'll come pick you up, bud.
If I review as someone that is good on ammo, maybe a pair of people come and take my position as well.
I'll probably be able to spare someone.
If you need any additional ammo there, Command, there is a bunch of resupply crates that have been loaded into the armoured transport we've located.
Anyone wounded?
Okay, copy. Snipers coming to grab some stuff, and Ass is going to go and make sure everyone's healthy, and I'm pretty good.
Is
But
there any
I wouldn't mind
two
a couple of
people
pairs of
here
eyes
who
just
don't want to
from
resupply?
this
I have
upper
enough
story.
bullets. I'll take that as everyone wants more bullets.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, everyone wants to resupply my squad, so I can't spare anyone.
Yeah, just get that done as fast as we can.
Roger that. Yeah, as soon as the gate is covered, we can go get it done. We're just waiting on Libel's team.
Well, we got some unarmored, unarmed Humvees that we could easily requisition as some command vehicles if needed. Also have additional battle buses.
Yeah, there is there's a bunch of unarmed Humvees there ready over this side there if Command needs a vehicle specifically. The battle bus, there's 12 seats total, it should be able to take both teams.
Okay, I can load this
Depends on
extra
which vehicles there you think are
down.
going to be useful here for this one there, Command.
There's only like 3 seats in the scout car, so we still need 2 more slots.
We'll take how many fit in the MRAP thing?
The MRAP there will fit 12 in total. Driver, gunner, 5 passengers, and 4 open slots. So,
Alright, so one team takes that, one team takes a bus, and then
Okay,
we'll
I
take
might
something
grab
a little
one
bit
of the
smaller.
M2 Humvees
The
for our
scout
command
car
vehicle.
there that we've requisitioned as well
Sure,
only has
yeah.
3
Do you wanna
seats, so I don't think it's going to be
roll one
amazingly
over and
practical.
I'll
We might
load
just
it
want to blow that.
I mean, we could use that as a command vehicle if it's not too slow.
Yeah, it's got a reasonable armament on if you want to use it.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take that one, you take the 2 buses, and then we should be good.
Copy that. Did
We're
we locate
taking
a
the
second
scout car.
bus, did you say, Prof?
Just to confirm, Bodge, we're taking the scout car as a command vehicle.
Yeah, that's correct.
Head Dom.
Oh, you got the Nikon camera.
Which team is it
Oh,
that's
hello
in
there.
control
I'm
of the
confiscating this vehicle.
second battle bus near the gate?
Another one?
It's going to be our command vehicle.
My team did have it, but it got stolen back by Libel's team. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's only one battle bus.
There is only one. I managed to walk past one, it gets stolen and driven in front of me. And then I spotted it again.
Okay, well done.
Take Humvees instead, I guess.
Okay, right. Let's sort this out there then. The one battle bus there that we've got. Let me just do another count there on this one, see how many seats it's got.
Yeah, I just want 3 Vics in case, shit happens.
Okay, well this will easily take one squad. The thing is though, they've got 6-man teams there on these. None of the Humvees there will be able to carry a whole squad.
We got 4 boxes here, right? 5 in total. Some extras over there. Do we want to load up 3 and have one squad?
Because we're going to need to set explosive charges there to detonate the rest of these, so we can't hang around all night.
Yeah, other teams actually
Wait.
resupplied now.
I think there's already
Wait,
one in
I'll
here.
check mine. Okay, team.
Yeah,
We all
there is.
resupplied there at present. Have we got ammunition, etc.? Let's stack back up.
So we take 2 from here and then 1 in each vehicle that people are going to have.
I'm going to have to abandon our spare wheel.
Yeah, fuck the wheel.
Okay. Okay, loaded. Let's head back to the front.
Okay, command. Red team there is all resupplied there. We're good to. We're pretty much good.
Okay, if you take the battle bus,
so roomy
go
in there.
head to the
Yep.
southern hangars and
Be on
blow
the
that
seat.
shit up.
Danger.
Jay, take 2 Humvees, get you
Do
guys
you have
in
thermals
those,
on that?
and that should be
Right,
Only
just
if I
with,
use advanced
M2
thermals, which
Okay.
I've still got installed.
Yeah,
Well,
Technically, no.
there's a panel in
Cross acid,
the
are you good?
front of this that is showing me a thermal view of your optic.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come and hold the gate.
Interesting.
Thing.
It was probably meant to have thermals, I imagine they got turned off.
Probably.
The chariot awaits. Hold.
Yeah.
Lodge, would you like the big boom seat so you can actually see what's going on?
That's fine.
Come on, which other vehicles there you opt to take that with? We've got one set of
Whoa.
explosives and one set of medical here in the battle bus.
Just
We haven't
move out the way
got
of the
room there to
gate.
take any more crates than that.
Take him.
Just move the vehicle out of the way of the door so they can get out.
So we have medical and explosives. Is that what we've got?
1 times medical, 1 times explosives here in the Wolverine there with red team. Yes.
2 times ammo
Yeah.
in here.
Sounds good. We've got ammo in the scout. Just conscious of us losing time, so we'll try and blow up those planes now.
Yeah, en route to do so. Just loading the last of my team up.
Let's go and have a look at back to the hangars we came from. There's just to make sure there's nothing else we're missing.
Sounds good.
Doesn't look very comfortable in here. Lots of hard edges.
Yeah.
Right, let's just
Roomier
look
than I
north.
thought.
The other team's gone south. Don't
Looking
like
north.
drive all the way off to the north, but just like let's check out where the control tower is.
Got it.
Because
We
we've
have,
got,
hold on.
excuse me, we've got to clear all of this area.
Yeah, true. We got 5 boxes of 200 M2
Okay,
machine
hold
gun,
here somewhere.
and we have 696 Mark 19 grenades.
Oh, nice.
For the turret.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a lot of DACA.
Yeah, those if anyone fucks with us, they're having a really bad day.
This has 6 passenger seats. So if we
Huh.
desperately need to load more people, we can. Apparently.
Yeah, it's basically
Apparently
for
this
when
has
they
got
lose
canister
something.
shot.
Where?
If anyone feels the need to end the mission early, you just unload that into the ether and we'll all die horribly of frame rate loss.
Right, blue teams are loaded up. Let us know where you want us to go.
Can you just make your way to the runway? And we're parked up towards the ATC, and the other team's dealing with planes.
Roger. Might be advised. Charges being planted on the flankers now. Set originally with a 5-minute timer. It'll be approximately 4 minutes before the first one detonates.
Cover that. Can you do a quick drive-by on the southernmost hangars just to check there's nothing in them?
Copy that. We'll check through the others there as we go.
So are we doing Kinduf next, or are we doing Iban next?
Well, don't we need to clear this area of shit too?
We need to destroy all the supplies and stuff, but I think we've gathered all
Is
of
that
that
what that
together.
is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then we'll go for the factory.
Factory, okay.
We're going to approach it from the north, I think. Because I hate that fucking hill.
Yeah, the hill is a death trap coming to this factory.
Yeah, we're going to go
the
to
southern
here.
road. Yeah, the
So
southern
we're going
road
to
is
use
it.
the low ground, smoke the fuck out of it here.
Yeah.
Do this thing.
Plus, I think this.
Right, Blue Team
I
here.
think
We're
I had
looking
a
at the compound
mission.
we originally started at.
Like, did stuff at the factory. This Puerto Mate thing is like a kill field, but facing only like out to here, towards Baghdad.
Yeah, there's
so-
this whole ass hill here that just blocks that fob from doing anything.
Yeah, it's got like a bunch of sniper outlooks, but they only go out to the west. They don't look east at all, which is a bit shit. And then yeah, the eastern side of the hill is just death.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to regroup at Waypoint Alpha.
Roger that, on our way.
Don't drive into exploding planes.
Do you want me to take us to Waypoint Alpha?
Yeah, let's do that.
Whoops, fuck. Matt's gonna be upset with me. I'm just gonna drive away.
I'm already
He's
here.
in the
Alfred. I've
vehicle!
been
He's in the vehicle!
No, what
God.
did you do? You can't run from me. I've been here the whole time,
That was
motherfucker.
I saw the one passenger and I was like, wait a second.
I knew. Yeah, I've had to fix some things because certain enemies were just not spawning correctly.
Alright.
But everything should be fixed now, so we should be good. Carry on. Kill at your leisure.
I mean, if you insist.
I like that if I press right click, I get a crosshair. So I can shoot my
What
car
are you-
towards
huh?
things.
Nice.
Alright, I need to get to the other side of this shit, don't I?
Other side of this shit is basically, yeah, keep going this way, you'll see an opening to the left that you can take. Yeah, basically this one coming up now.
Got you.
No. It was further, I was too zoomed in.
Okay, well, that's fine, this'll work.
Yeah, okay. It's not the official exit.
How could you not use the official exit?
And we've ended up at the official exit anyway.
Congratulations.
Oh, everything's
Hard
around.
left at some point.
I'll just zoom across here.
Yeah, we can. That's great. Straight across.
Just go straight east.
Yeah, I've got the GPS on my left panel and I've got the gunner view on my right panel.
Yeah.
Huh, you didn't
Got
take
good
one
view
of
of
the
some
crates.
trees. Some very warm trees.
Wait, have we left one of the crates?
Yeah.
We got two, and I guess they've taken one each and left one.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
my 15 magazines, no!
Pick up a fucking AK and shoot some people. As long as we've got explosives, we're all good.
Deal.
They have M16A1s. You can slap your 30 rounds in there, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, send it.
Just locate one last flanker there hiding down in the final hangar. We're just getting this on the charge set on, and then after which further we'll be able to make our way to Waypoint Alpha.
Damn, they found the hidden flanker.
Copy. We'll see you at Bravo, because that's more on your way.
I'm glad that you didn't blow up DHL.
Say again there, Command?
We'll see you at Waypoint Bravo, because it's basically easier to get to for you from your end.
Waypoint Alpha's fine there from our current location.
Doesn't really take subtle hints, does he?
No, yeah, but we'll see you at Bravo.
Hey, you can just say we'll be at Bravo and leave him to it. Don't give him a choice.
I feel slightly guilty if people explode in a fireball due to some random dude with an RPG.
Fair. Ben, can you just swivel around and get an eye on the battle bus behind us? I want to know what
Sure
is
thing.
behind us and how far away it is.
Right, there we go. Now I'm no longer stuck in
Okay,
some
it's an
strange
M2 and it's right there.
vehicle.
Do you get to see me zoom in?
No. But we've got a nice thermal panel that shows everything you're looking at. Oh, there's
It's
another
re-
M2.
It's reasonably smooth. So I'm thinking we do a bit of the old Brown Gripper shenanigans with many M2s shooting.
Come on, red team. Charges
And
central
infantry
planted on
dismounted.
route to Waypoint Bravo now.
Don't forget to set up a fob.
Yes, we'll do that, the dismount.
Command, do you want to take point and we'll follow it behind, or do you want us to go first?
We'll take lead. Let's move off towards Bravo, and then we'll just follow the route towards the FUP.
Where am I going here?
East.
East. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Ooh, there's a
got
friendly
you.
bus.
I couldn't discern what was markers on the map and what was actual roads.
Yeah. We now have times 3 things following us. We have 2 Humvees that are not following the same path that we are. The battle bus is following the Humvees, not us.
That's fine.
That's
I
fine,
went the wrong
we're-
way.
That's right, well, let's keep going east.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
just gonna
need
follow
roads,
this
do we?
road.
Let's be honest.
I can
Don't need
see.
roads where we're
I can see
going.
markers for like cobblestone walls in that field.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk that.
They are more
They're
lethal than
going-
IDs.
Yeah, they're going all the way, I think.
Yeah, I see them ahead of us.
Damn, that battle bus can get shift on.
Yeah.
And we still win!
Yep. Still faster, bitches.
Is it South African thing or something?
This.
It looks very South African.
Does indeed. Has that kind of crazy design where you're like, I don't know why, but it works.
Says here to clean view blocks with mild soap and water only. No glass cleaner allowed.
Well, I know that South Africa doesn't have glass cleaner or wet wipes, so it could be South Africa.
There's this weird pump thing next to the the steering wheel. It's a bit odd.
They do love pumping.
That's like, is it the filler cap indicator or something? And then there's a weird pin hand thing underneath it.
It's actually a military police vehicle that I found, and it looked really cool.
Is it from
I-
Swedish forces?
No, this is RHS. This is a US vehicle.
Ah.
It's used by their internal security team, which is why, of course, I think it has a 40 mil on it.
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's Gonna make sure
building
that
front.
no one pops up.
Appears somewhat clear, at least from what I can see.
Better stay that way, otherwise he's getting a face full of 40 mics.
Yeah, exactly. You read my mind. Be kill.
This feels like it could be spicy.
We're heading towards that big ass rock.
Copy that big ass rock.
Kind of.
Enemy vehicle sighted. Unknown,
Hold.
moving fast to our southeast, appears armored. It's a fair distance off. I just saw it basically driving to the town to our southeast.
Cover that, taking us off the road into the lower ground underneath the big rock. We're dropping off the road. We saw a vehicle to the southeast towards the target. Suggest you use a low ground.
I just saw a ton of armor panels moving very quickly, which looks kind of sus.
Okay, just stay mounted for a minute. We're gonna go and see if we can see what it is.
I'll go do medical rounds.
Prof, use your eagle eyes.
Shit.
Oh, bullets.
Contacts on the road.
Enemy infantry to our northwest.
We should stay down here. If we peek our
Let's
heads
get in
up,
the
we're getting
vehicle.
shot. Yep.
I'm getting in the gunner seat just to cover.
Whoa! I took a round as I was getting in. It went through the door.
Holy shit.
Right, shoot the fuckers.
I think that round came from northeast, though.
Yeah, do you wanna like pull us back to the northeast so we can get a better view and not a really weird angle?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, they're on that hill just to the southwest of us.
Looks like the
You check front.
hills with the big ass rocks on is occupied.
Checking front. Clear and barren, full of rocks.
Okay. Shot that came at me came from that direction, so I'm still confused.
I just marked the dude who was behind us in a bush, so maybe I don't see anything else.
Oh, how'd you turn out? Won't let me turn out.
It's because you're the chauffeur, you're not allowed to turn out.
Oh.
Seems to just be militiaman command.
Yeah. We'll reoccupy those hills and see what we can see.
Do you want me to hop out and start a little run for the whatever the vehicle is? Try and I spy it.
Yeah, I can have a look.
Alright, fuck up. Hopping out.
Can bring the vehicles up to the ridge, just don't crest with them. Watch your fire. Still guys above you on the ridge though.
You're taking RPG fire down there.
Warning, we got about 20 guys just over the hill to the southwest.
Okay, team. Looks like we've got a call there of about a 2
Contact northwest. At us.
Bodge, need medical.
I thought, oh, this guy, is it? Harlander went down, I think. Harlander, you're right.
Hollander, do you need medical?
No.
Cool.
Okay.
Whoa. I got you, Ansi.
Prof,
Talk to me, buddy.
Get the car
Yeah,
up.
I'm good.
Bandaging.
Dom, you good? Can you get out?
Shit. That was Dom.
Fucking prick.
He definitely fired at us.
That was not Dom.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where's Dom?
Buddy, I'm serious. We've got like northwest contacts. I'm not joking.
We've got a lot of northwest contacts. They just pushed in right on top of us. I got hit. Where's Dom?
He's in the
car.
car. He's
He's
there.
AFK.
We'll take a wide berth with our scout vehicle and see if we can shoot the things northwest.
Right, what's everyone's status?
Turns
Everyone
out
gone
these
down?
angry men have also heard of
I don't know what's going on with Dom.
I'm fucking lit.
I think he's
I see.
okay. He looks okay.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, okay.
He got knocked out at one point.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, black
I'm
man.
gonna have to get in there in a second. I'm just gonna finish you off, Ansi, and then I'll get
Alright,
in.
cheers.
Sure he doesn't bleed out while we're talking.
Yeah.
Bodge, have we got a fob down yet?
No, I can do that.
Okay, I'm stitching you and say your pain is your own problem.
Yeah, thanks.
Deal with it.
Come see me for blood later.
Alright.
Acid, are you aware
Dom?
you're bleeding as well?
Yeah, I'm aware, but Dom just passed out.
Okay, fair enough.
He's actually super wounded. Not quite sure how that happened.
We got contacts from the northwest. They
Yeah.
were fucking me and Dom up.
Okay, fucking shit. Okay, tourniquets on legs. Okay, he's not going to bleed to death. Bandaging. Just give him blood now.
How are the teams doing? Are we mobile again?
Mostly mobile.
Red team is up. We're mobile.
Yeah, blue team can move when ready. Acid's treating someone in the Humvee, but that's fine.
Okay, how's the area beyond the ridge like?
Immediate area on the road is clear.
Did we lose Dom?
He's unconscious, he's not dead. At least I don't think he's dead, I should check that.
Got a lot of contacts in the factory, but looks like the immediate vicinity there is clear.
Shit, he's dead. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, I think we're going to have to use the M2s to provide cover and fire for this, but most of the infantry can probably be dismounted. I've put a number of points on the map from the original dismount marker. So that should be the other large rocks basically you can see down towards the south. Has anyone managed to locate a vehicle of any kind?
As in within the compound?
Prof saw one early driving towards that compound, I believe.
Looks like one of my team have just spotted an Abrams in the compound.
Oh, that's exciting. Can we get a location on it, and is it stationary?
Yeah, copy that. Wait one. Can you get a marker down, please, on that Abrams? Abrams is stationary. Just going to mark it down for you now. According to recon there that I've got available for you, Command, it looks like the east side of the compound there may be clear, so we may be okay to move in from the east side.
Copy that. Can you see our position currently? Oh, I can see you guys, no worries. Acid, do you need a pickup or are you good?
I could use a pickup. I have eyes on the scout car, I'm just to your north.
Eyes on.
Right, this is blue team. We're at the dismount point now with the two Humvees.
Okay, if you can just do some visual reconning from there for the moment.
Roger that.
And then red team, if you want to try and make that movement as well.
Hey Matt.
Driver duty
Hello.
wheels again,
Can you just
Dom.
keep an eye on Dom and make sure that he does respawn at the correct fob and just confirm that that has all worked? Because I know that he died.
Yeah,
before
he's
it.
already kicking about. Don't worry.
Ah, sick, cool.
John's back at that hill watch.
No, actually, we're going to stay this side of the road, so south almost to the rocks again.
Got it. Zombie up and over
This
top.
dismount point is an excellent vantage point for Prof, probably. We've got an armoured car with infantry moving towards us extremely quickly down the road.
Okay, we have to go down a very big dip to get in behind that big rock.
It's
So
heading
maybe
down
take
the
it.
road towards you guys.
Alright, I need better vis of the road. We need to move east.
Yeah.
Moving east.
Oh, someone's hit it. No worries.
Yeah, we splashed it.
Dust. We'll be down the road.
Okay, hold here.
Okay, good job. Any more dismounts? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, no, things are exploding.
Just gonna... just for my own peace of mind.
Jared, you said Prof would be good to move up there.
Ah, yes, will be a good vantage point.
Okay. I'm just gonna jump out and then you can drive out that way.
I know.
Red team is good and ready to move again.
Roger, I think that
Go
one
ahead.
is behind us. Do you want me to run back to it? Lead vehicle here.
We are taking shots now from the factory. They have spotted us on this hill.
Alright, try and work
I've
over
also
some guys
got
at
the
the end too and then we'll get the infantry moving.
Roger that. Acid, can I have you from this hill as well?
Moving.
Not just me needs it as well.
Okay, Prof's gonna head your way with the scout and then assist. I'm just taking up position next to the wreck of the armor car.
Do the bandage.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna jump on this gun. Could you bandage me from in there?
Yep.
Red, do you copy?
Yeah, red copies. We've just moved up on the right
He
there.
took my
Lighting
seat.
command.
I'm not in
Yeah,
the
take
gunner
a
seat.
right and drop down into the low
No, but
ground
it's the seat
right
I'll
at the
get
wreck.
Right.
Copy that.
Yeah, keep rolling up.
You'll see me at the base of the large rock.
This is perfect. This is it. This is it. This is it. This will do. Oh god. Howland, if you want this gun, you can have it again.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal it off you. All yours. Am I good to move, Acid?
Nope.
Yep,
Shit.
I'll sit here. That's fine.
Alright, you're good. You still got tourniquet on. Is there anyone else injured in your squad?
I think it was Ansi or Clear. I'll ask them. Ansi, do you still need Acid?
I got him.
I'm just out and about. Hello. Here's family.
Yeah, you've got a lot of tourniquet wounds. Limbs. You don't take those off, you'll lose those limbs.
I don't need the limbs.
If you were a machine
I've got
gunner in the
limbs
Humvee,
my
I'd
knees
agree.
and my back right here.
Yeah, you're also in mild pain. Make sure you take up, make sure you keep up on your morphine intake. You know what they say, 3 morphines a day keeps the acid away.
I'd really love to listen to your advice. Be stranded out by the sound of 50 BMG.
My advice is take more morphine and take your tourniquets off. I'm giving you some blood. You're stitched. You should be chill, but you're still in mild pain. Morphine and tourniquets. Oh, is that dead Dom? That's dead Dom.
Blue team, how are we getting on?
Yeah, I'm finding great space right here. We're taking out a lot of infantry. If anyone wants to move up, we're ready for them.
So, red team have taken position in the construction building to your southwest.
Ansi,
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
them.
you taking morphine? You taking? You're bleeding.
Yeah, because you didn't. They were tourniquet because I had wounds.
I see. That was my bad.
Has anyone got eyes
why
on
I'm so
compound
confused.
6?
I thought that it didn't show them as bleeding
Can we
because
get
they
a
were
pack of you
tourniqueted.
of all the 50s?
Yeah.
Anyone
That's
got eyes on
fixed.
compound
I'll
number
give you
6?
some compensatory blood for your trouble.
Thank you. I was so confused when I opened menu. I'm like, but I've still got wounds.
I'll give you another stitch.
That's a negative. I can see some
Oh, you don't need another
buildings, but
stitch.
not into the
I already
compound.
did it. Okay. I need to get you a pack at some point. Let me check these Humvees for medical supplies.
Go.
Highlander, do you know what supplies are in your Humvee?
First aid kits.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's some cooking.
Like
Yeah, look
three
at that
things
smoke
exploded
for
at once
My
earlier.
fucking Abrams.
Okay, how are you for targets from your position, Blue? And do we
I
set
don't
up eyes at
know.
the tank?
Someone's lobbing rockets.
We have a vehicle that's gone down. I'm trying to spot which one it was.
That's ammo.
Acid, do you know if we've got Dom coming back?
No.
Is he
I
alright?
believe the tank
Yeah,
may
he's
be
fine. He
destroyed.
just generally when he shows up, he can show up for a couple of hours
Massively
at most.
optimistic and assume it has.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay.
When you clear a target, I'd like you to move past point 3 to point 4.
Fuck,
So now
how do you
on
mark
the ground
someone? How do you
just
point?
ahead of,
Shift and the button next to 1.
What did you say?
Shift and the button next to 1.
Okay.
Alright, blue team, can you get you guys ready to move and we'll get this show rolling. Roger that.
Clear, I'll come with you.
Am I your driver now, I suppose?
Yes, sir.
Right, yeah, blue team's ready to move.
Drive me.
Okay, make your movement.
John
I need
was
to
at
go
point
down there.
4, was that?
Yeah, where to?
I need to be dropped off
Command, do you want
by
blue team at point
point
4?
3.
Mark
Yes,
three,
please move.
yeah.
Roger.
But then you're going to mark for 4, so if you can just drop me off.
Roger that. Try and avoid those
Okay.
rocks.
Fuck.
That sound like it might be a tank?
Felt definitely like an explosive aimed at me.
You might want to
Alright, thank you. Good luck with
that
your
scout car before driving off the ridge.
adventures.
Listen.
Well, do you want me to keep the scout car here, or do you want me to push it
Yeah,
away?
bring it up.
Over?
Okay, Labo, can you get you guys mounted? Yeah, can do. Okay, we will be speedy on the overlap.
Everybody there back and remounted into the vehicle, please. We're going to make a speedy move through the ditch here and make all the way on towards compound 6.
Command, blue team is on station now.
Copy that, any eyes?
Don't see
Specifically
any,
towards point 6.
Yes, hang on.
Yeah, okay, that answered my question.
Do you need healing?
Let
me get in your bus. I'll get in your bus and do medical as we move.
Prof
I could do
Acid,
with
if
some
you
blood, I suppose.
are not needed, can you mount back up in the scout car?
I'm performing medical.
Copy.
I can see compound 6.
He could just
It's got
run up
high
to us.
stone wall, so I can't see inside
Once
it,
we are
unfortunately.
inside.
So
Yeah, I'm
we just
inside,
need
I'm
to
healing people
know
inside.
what we're moving. Red team.
I know
team.
Melon is AFK.
Roger, yeah,
Oh.
there's nothing
I
overwatching the
can't
road as far as I can
do
tell if
that
they've
right
run
now.
across there.
So if they drive quickly to the western wall of 6 and park up there.
Alright, that battle bus, the MG will be able to see over the wall, no problem, but should be alright.
Ready to move?
Okay,
No.
we'll provide some fire support with
Let's
the
go, Libel. We'll come up later.
scout car as well.
Yeah, there's no way of
Roger,
knowing
we'll
how
keep an
long
eye
it'll
on the
be.
main factory itself.
Alright, Live will move off when we're ready.
Yeah, copy that, command.
Alright then, driver, take us in. We're going to head down the valley, the edge of this ditch that we've got directly ahead of us to the south, and we'll continue on there to point 6.
Copy.
So, if we use a left here, we've got a little bit defilade down there. I don't know if it's worth using. Yeah, just ahead here. Okay,
carry on straight. That should take us to the road there. You can see the markers on overhead.
Where are we headed from here?
Right. Okay. Take the near left here at the junction. Okay, pull off the road to the left. Head for that compound. Doesn't look to be anything in the immediate vicinity, but... Okay, everybody dismount. Okay, oh, that scared the crap out of me.
Well, now he's dead.
Crossing road.
Kifers, dismount and stick with straight.
Yep.
Is that a pair of legs I can see?
Possibly, but whether or not the guy attached to it's still alive.
Liable, not liable, sorry. Jay, if you're clear of targets, be ready to mount up shortly.
Roger, we can move on a dime.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Gwillem, stick with us there for the time being.
He's definitely
Until
been
Melon
game
gets
ended.
back. I know Melon has a habit of wandering off there everywhere, but I kind of need you in if you're the MG.
Yeah.
Okay, blue team, if you can swing around, red team, move up to the entrance. Do not cross the entrance with your vehicle, just in case there's an Abrams looking at it.
Oh, I thought it hadn't.
Well.
I swear I had an M9.
Maybe you lost
Have
it.
you died?
No.
Oh.
I must have just taken it off.
Yeah.
Do you want a Glock?
Did you copy that last?
No, I'm
blue?
fine without it. I just thought I had one.
Acid, what's your current location?
I should have grabbed a Glock. Way cooler
I'm at
than
point
M9.
6. Where do you need me?
Ansi is complaining that he's got a million bruises and he wants some help.
Okay, red team, if you're clear to the
Where?
compound wall, make the move.
Point 4. That was ND. Sorry, he's correcting to say that he suggested he wants a pack, not that he's demanding he wants one.
Team red or blue, did you copy my lasts?
Sorry, negative. Come again.
Break. I've got audio there from what sounds like an Abrams.
Copy.
Yeah, Bodge, could you repeat last order, please?
Did you find one?
I did
Probably
find
gonna
one.
need your AT up here if you've got some.
I found some in their bus, and then their bus drove off, and I was like, well, I might as well heal people while I'm in here.
Okay, everyone else mounted and ready to move.
You are going to be...
Liable, if you want to move up your guys to the compound
see.
wall, go for it.
This confirms not going to heat
Copy
left.
that command.
Right,
Might give you a better idea of where the tank is.
Just give me a second to load the heat and I'll move. I'll just move.
Right, I'm sending A-Team and +1 up to you now.
You can move the rest of your team up to the wire fenced compound that is number 6.
Roger that.
Just give red team a bit of distance there on the north side, south side of it. Sorry.
Fuck that.
It's going out the gate.
Jesus.
Stay down, stay down.
Back off this. if hers is further up and I don't see it, somebody will have to let me know.
Well, Bodge did ask you.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Kill the fucker then.
How are we looking on that tank?
Our 18's down, we're just recovering his launcher.
Let me entirely clear that it's all fucking down.
Acid, move out the way. Anti, move out the way. Move, move, move.
Jay, come here.
Yes.
Just stand there.
Effect on target. Shit, doesn't sound like it's blown.
4, I think.
Roger. Keep it.
Ansei, you got spare rounds? Oh wait, where's Ansei? Ansei, have you got spare rounds?
Not any more heat, no.
It's gone, it's gone. It's gone.
He's not doing anything.
It's
Is
down.
that the, is that the down? Yeah, confirm tank is down.
Nice work. When the explosions have ceased, we'll move in and clear. We've just been dealing with a buttload of infantry from the southeast, but I think we're good.
Looks like several casualties up there.
Blue, can you try and secure the area and assist with CAS, evac stuffs?
Maybe someone should take the battle bus back to the fob.
Acid, do you want, I'm going
yeah,
to
we can do that.
Bishop and Howard with you.
I'm gonna wait for this to fucking stop cooking off.
Yeah, that's probably wise. Bishop Highlander, if you get with Acid,
Rob's
when
gonna
tank
do a
Melon!
run with the battle bus.
check on anyone who's up. We think Red's been pretty fucked up over there.
When it's sitting
Alright.
there all down, I can see
Yeah.
the top of its turret and nothing else, and it's pointing towards me. I'm not.
That's a
submerged.
T, boys. Get away from the battle bus.
Skill issue.
No, negative. If it was there, it would have been dead the second I arrived.
Yeah, sure thing. So,
I killed the
keep
B
saying
squad, did I not? First shot, moving.
Is Melon in your squad, Jay?
I will not be slandered.
Jay, is Melon in your squad?
No.
Okay, I just saw him run off into this compound somewhere.
No, he's in red. He's definitely not in my squad.
I don't think he's in red anyway. He's on the road.
That's him.
What is he doing?
Is that Melon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally about to shoot him.
I put some rounds
He's gone.
See, he looks like an enemy.
Yeah. If we see him in the compound, we might have to shoot him.
There's
I think
definite
he's getting
gunfire
shot.
there, not just
Yep.
cooking off I can hear.
It's Melon.
Yeah, I think there's gunfire. We might need to move up to
No,
compound
no, no.
itself.
It's Melon.
How are the two teams doing?
We're watching the cook-off. We might move into the factory compound itself, just around the tank.
Come on, red team. We've got a location there. We've been able to move into the factory compound from. We're on the north
Everyone on
edge.
me, we're gonna
I'm
be
down
moving up.
2 men.
Stay clear of the tank,
Copy
please. 'cause
that.
it is still
Between the
cooking.
two of you, if you could coordinate a clearance, that would be great.
Red team, what location are you on the factory compound again?
Position should be marked on BFT currently.
I guess Melon was regrouping with them.
Red, we're just to your west, so watch your tanks, please. We're going to be coming in behind you. We'll get the west side if you want.
Yeah, copy that. If you're able to do so, please.
Roger, we'll get the west side buildings. We're coming in and around now.
Eyeball this.
Come east, Bishop.
Make sure you can move. If you need help, you can head back. I think she'll still be there.
Yeah, I'm getting my head. You head down, I'll run down afterwards.
Oh, Acid.
Yeah.
If you keep heading that way, Bishop needs you.
Bishop. Nope.
Pretty
Bishop.
sure we need an op with just these scout cars.
Come on, this is red. This is red team.
Hello.
Yep,
I'm
stand up.
fine.
I need of a
Okay.
medic here at our current location.
Moving.
Right, we're clearing the western side of his factory, so as soon as everyone's here, we're going to be moving southwest from this break in the wall.
There seems to just be a lot more corpses than I can see movement.
That's always a good sign.
Hello.
Who are we missing?
Hey, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm not too great either here, so.
I'm heading down, Harry. It's probably a good idea for you
Thanks,
to
I'll keep
stay.
you alive on this now. We've got Gwillem down.
Well,
Gwillem's
Gwillem
funny,
was previously
he
down.
came
They want
conscious.
to get their kit
Okay.
back.
He's lost a lot of
Now it's
blood.
bugged.
Get him
I'm
to
going to
come
put
to
down
me.
an arsenal, but out of good faith,
Right
can we
behind
just
you.
make sure that you're not grabbing
Yeah,
any
I could do
extra
with some
ammo from
blood.
it? Just use it to
I
replenish
think it's
guns.
probably a
Guys,
safe
it's very in the
that
open from where the
potentially
fire's
lost.
being from.
Yeah, it's probably a safer idea if you
Okay,
just round the
copy.
corner to the right.
Team news, did you copy that?
They can't seem to shoot through these
Yeah, I
fences,
copy.
is the only thing.
Yeah, copy here for red team. Yeah, apologies again. Me and Acid couldn't quite figure out why this is happening. We think it's an issue on some of my settings that I have set up that are breaking things, but
Guys,
yeah,
take
for
your
now this is a
off.
quick
Thanks,
stopgap.
Yep, no
Scout
worries.
car, we're moving just in front of you, so watch your targets.
Copy that. There are a few
Where's Will?
infantry in there.
Behind you over here.
Yep.
In the factory to the right.
Hey, buddy.
There's one between the two silos.
Hey. I got shot in the head again.
That's fine. I'm stitching you up. You'll be back in Kansas in no time.
Does Kansas have blood?
You're from Kansas, right?
He is now.
No comment. Is there a nice farmstead like waiting for me if I do? If I go back there.
Think about your old
I
lady
should
back
say.
at home.
Yeah. Think about your old lady back in Kansas. Your ma.
Where is Kansas?
It's in France, I think.
What part? North or south?
South.
South.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
why I asked. This France is awful.
You good there, man?
How many men in your team, Libel?
I was hoping to
We've got
break the
4
window,
up
to be
currently.
honest.
2 en route.
Two en
could
route,
you
okay.
take a look at me as
Yep,
well,
yep.
Aston?
I got you. You're in pain,
Yeah, I see
son.
the 4 Humvees there, but the scout
Yeah,
car
I
is
just took some
probably-
morphine a minute ago.
Greens, what's your green?
Take more.
Yeah, we're just move in front of you, scout car.
The reason they call it morphine.
Copy that. Keep moving around the north side of the compound there and keep moving eastwards around it. You should be
Morphine,
able to link
morphine
out
for
that
you
building
and
at your
me.
left end.
Don't worry, Harry. It's a one-off mission. You don't need to worry about morphine addiction.
Oh, hell yeah. Just like Vietnam.
No, they knew what it was. They just didn't care.
I won't go in with a crippling crack addiction.
Ellen, how are you doing?
I should
Poor
just need
Harold.
250 of blood by my estimation.
Yep, you're in pain.
Okay, gents, I've just marked on the map there. Red team, we're going to be
So
crossing
take
over
some
to the
morphine.
east side of the compound there and clearing on that side.
Roger.
Waiting here for the greens to link back up.
Oh.
with us.
Oh, that's not a good time to run out of ammo.
Thank you very much.
Do you mind? I just bandaged that. Fuck, I got a fracture from that as well. Medic!
Yep, I'm here. We increased it
second fracture
to like
today.
You're lucky
40%.
I just said, jink, jink,
Yep.
jink.
There's at least 2 fractures so far this op.
Yeah, it's 2 fractures in the same fucking leg as well.
I've seen loads of
There's
fractures.
3 in total then,
Yeah.
that I know of.
Alright, severe pain, but that's on you.
Red team, this is
Oh,
straight
well.
on back. What's your current position?
We are on the north wall of the compound currently.
You wouldn't be in severe pain if you didn't get shot.
Do you need morphine?
Yeah.
Straight, loadouts are bugged at the moment, so it means your radio will have reset to channel 1, so you will have to change it again.
Turn around.
Bright eyes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Dear. Right, thank you. Alright, when Stray gets back there, confers, link back up with him.
Yep.
a very nasty trick of the enemies to also wear jeans.
Hello.
How's things?
It's been a bit busy.
Well, you missed all the fun. An entire
Yeah.
squad turned up and got
There was
instantly
fucking
obliterated by grenades.
A platoon worth of dudes. It was like 30 dudes just walked straight up a hill into Bodge's GL. It was great.
I noticed Bodge has 40 kills. Sorry, what was that?
Is that the scout car currently at the entrance?
Yeah, scout car's on the western entrance at the moment.
Is making his way towards a supply box.
Acid, I'm just up here, do you see? Yeah, he's wrecked. Thank you. Yes.
Did you have anybody that died?
Straight died. Both your
Oh, he's dead, I
Humvees
think.
have M2s.
Yeah, Straight died, and I think Bishop just died as well.
That's
Yeah, Bishop's dead.
And I think Ansi died a while ago now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah,
Highlander,
well, you
you're
can't see
bleeding.
Bishop anymore.
I'll go and
Are
find
they
people.
So I am.
No,
I got
it's
it.
not that. I'm
Thanks.
gonna go back straight.
Yeah, no worries.
Surgical stitching. There are only 2 of you left?
Is that why?
Yeah, well, I've got a shit ton of ammo anyway.
There should... Yeah, I think it's just 2 of us here now. Yeah.
Everyone else just died and they're at the fob.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, maybe let someone know they need to drive something back to the fob.
Yeah, roger that.
More Humvees.
Where is the battle bus? That would do it.
Reset your loadout.
Yeah, it's the radio resetting is the main issue. So I'll have to...
Yeah, we're thinking it might be I have a setting on in my Eden that's doing this. Like I have the respawn set to do something, and it's overriding what's in the description.
Yeah,
thing.
no,
Ammo box unloaded from the supply car if anyone needs more ammo.
Yes, I think when I was trying to make respawns work, I may have accidentally done it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that sounds to
What's
make
that
the
just
game,
laying
so-
there? More
Yeah.
round.
Hey, Prof.
Hello.
Did you want to reset your gear? You can do it in the magic box.
It's that, I'm dead.
Take the one on the end there and park it.
Oh, did you not? I thought you died at the beginning. Oh,
I
did you just take
died,
the
but...
suppressor off?
Oh yeah, I just took the suppressor off, but yeah, I died, but I died next to everyone. I blended into the grass too well, so I bled out next to everyone.
Shame.
So I just grab my backpack again.
So,
My backpack's still in
from
there.
what I've heard, GL very good.
Wait, who else?
Yes, I watched it. It was a fucking massacre. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
just
really
like
wandering in the wrong neighbourhood.
This is the reason why I never put GL vehicles in
Liable,
the
this thing
enemies,
has
because
7
they're
seats,
just-
if it helps.
I'll send that over.
They have no mercy. They have no God.
Matt,
Okay, that's 7 seats, and yeah,
did
we'll
you want
take
to
it
talk
for,
to the people who
R2.
spawned there? Apparently, they're
We
for
can
the
then
afternoon.
put blue team together there in the larger
Yeah, I
vehicles
don't
to
know what
stop
they're
crashing
saying.
into each other in
We
Humvees.
don't pick them up. I don't mind picking them up.
Yeah, go.
8 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got driver, gunner, commander, and 4 passengers.
Can't be advised, we've just set a timer down for depth lock between the Humvees. 8 minutes. You got time, Master.
I didn't know that. I was wandering around, and the last thing I heard was, "Hey, there's bombs on that."
Okay, looks like the rest of this is just set dressing, so it should be
roll
good.
scout in one or drop acid in places.
Yeah,
like a taxi driver.
Wait, we're dropping acid.
You're fine.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll drop acid and just roll around.
We're giving up the murder machine
I was saying,
to the
should
people
I?
that are supposed to be actually doing the murdering.
Okay.
Oh, no way.
We'll take one of the Humvees.
Who's
Yeah,
who's?
Okay,
I mean,
well,
did
we
you
can
look
give
at the-
access there to
have
the
you looked
scout
at the
car here for this
scoreboard?
one.
I did,
Green
yeah.
team, I want you guys
Oh,
to take
man.
charge of the vehicle for the time being. One of you
That
drive,
GL
one
was
of you
firing
gun,
so
please.
fast that I was like being able to redirect
have
Bodge
you gone and
mid-fire
got your
by just looking at the string of black lines of grenades.
Yes, we should have green team back with us.
It was like a snake.
Because I'm pretty sure and saying.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, I think we're pretty much good here.
Yeah.
If people want to
Which
mount
one?
up, red team's taking the scout car now. Blue team, you can take the battle bus if you want, and
I'll figure it out.
it's up to you really.
I'll go tow the Humvees over here.
To be honest.
Yeah, the battle bus there will have enough room for everybody, so.
Okay, we've got the battle bus apparently. Yeah, this is good. Team. We'll take the battle bus then.
Copy. I'll bring one of the
It's
Humvees
worth
to the car.
noting. Yeah, we lost one of our squad members, so I'm down to 5. So I don't know if red team has 7. I can take one, or we can take a smaller vehicle.
Negative, we're down to, we're only at 6 in our group, so.
Yeah, we'll attach Prof to you when we get into firefights and shit if you need a bit more fire support. But the M2s make up for a lot of differences.
Nah, it's not numbers of shoot, it's more we could fit in a smaller vehicle. Where is the battle bus? Is it still over there?
The west side of this compound.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get in that battle bus. We'll go back to the FOB and pick up.
There's a bit of a brown pants moment when the Humvee, the Abrams rolled out right in front of us. But,
Yeah. So do you know I said we killed an Abrams? We did. We killed the packed ones in the factory. So I did see a dead Abrams. Just saying.
well,
That's
we
all
could
I'm
hear
saying.
the engine, so we knew what it was. Cause it's
Yeah, I was up on the hill
so
over there, like 600 meters away, and I could see a dead Abrams on my binoculars.
So we drove that set to the south really fucking quick to get out of the way. The other team.
Don't lift in the bus, by the way, because we got to
Nah,
destroy
I'm
those
gonna
Humvees we
kill
came in on. Alright.
This one's got ammo in it. This one's also got ammo in it, so we can take either.
This one's got 70 and 2.
This one has
Bloody Roadhogs.
103.
You go first.
So there's more
Okay,
ammo
red
in
team's in
this
position
one
where we
here if
head
you
to,
want
come on.
For fire support.
Well, you two take the one with the most ammo,
Alrighty.
and I'll just drive behind.
This is Blue Team. We're retreating to the FOB to pick up our
I'll
response.
drive.
Okay.
Copy that. Let's
Getting in.
yeah, go and regroup at the FOB.
Alright, well, we're doing a hot regroup. I'm just going to quickly need to loot.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'll jump in a passenger seat in case we need to desperately get our gun.
Mhm.
BRB.
But yeah, good job there. That was a pretty good assault.
Howdy, boys.
Hello. Right. I have done the good faith
in
fixing the
the
loadout
car now.
strategy.
Yeah, I think it's the only way we can get around it mid-op.
Yeah, well, Bishop dumped about 40 mags on the floor, so I'll believe him.
If we, just at some point we'll just get to...
I'm 80. If I'm carrying no
Well,
mags on
it's small,
stage, I literally can't walk.
It doesn't matter. It's
We
cool.
seem to be
But
losing
yeah, sorry, say that again.
a fair bit of time sometimes on actually just cleaning up, doing the demo.
What time is it?
It's
Fucking
quarter
hell,
to
it's
eight.
late.
Make sure that we have enough demo
I think
bots.
it's alright. We
Again.
take 15 to 20 minutes to take out this next objective, move to the final objective, and then that's the end.
Well, there's 2 more objectives to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot
We've
that the
got-
FOB was not the marked objective.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
There's-
Either you can end it when time is up, or you can try and skip an objective and speed us to the ending you want.
Wait, did you not mean the 2 cars that came
I
up to the
might.
FOB?
Which one do you think I should skip?
Well, Bodge is almost certainly planning the assault on IBAN right now.
Should I just skip the last one?
If you skip the petrol station and we go straight to the FOB, then you can do that if you want. The other option is to just time it out.
Give us a holler when you're good to move. We'll make our way
I kind of want that last bit
back
to
the
happen,
way
so
we
I think
came
I'm just
ish
going to
towards
skip
the OP.
the...
And
Alright,
we'll see
let
if
Bodge
we can
know.
see the base from
Yeah, I'll
that kind of position.
kneel over it during the
Looks like
attack
there's a
on the
stone
next
wall that might
objective,
provide
and
us
if
some
I change
cover
my
on the
mind,
approach.
or if you get through that next
no
objective
more
in
when we get
lightning
closer.
time, then
Mhm.
so I'll play it by
Just try
ear.
and keep vehicles out of view of the target until we
The
actually want to
airfield bit
engage.
took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I'm just going to park up on the road if you do the same when you're ready.
Yeah, you can get him.
Cheers.
can rejoin your squad up here.
Yeah, cheers. Just because I'm carrying fucking rockets, running up that hill would be
Yep.
horrible.
Yeah. Right, just reloading your explosives crate, please. There we go. Alright.
Okay, let's move with purpose.
Hey, Matt.
Hello. I wanted a vehicle to sit in.
Fair enough. My plan is to hang at the back.
Who's taking point command?
I hope Bod. Oh no, Bodge is in a separate car. It's fine.
The scout car, I guess.
Roger, yeah, standing by.
Try and keep out of view of the target if we can. The line is only a very rough guide.
After you, red team.
Say again, there, command.
If we can make our way roughly in that route to the north and stopping near OP, but make your judgment of keeping ourselves out of line of sight.
Did they intend to blow up the helicopter and stuff back at the airbase?
The stuff they all piled together in 2 clusters.
Yeah, and then didn't do anything with?
Guess they forgot.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll be putting that in the mission end screen. I ain't gonna say anything now because
No.
evidently they intended to, but they forgot, so that's on them.
Large stockpiles of equipment left at airbase.
Yeah, literally both helicopters and 3 Humvees. Admittedly, there's no 50s on them, so you know.
Yeah, but think of the swag. Those warlords are going to be like rolling around in like Land Rovers.
Yeah, they're having a great time.
You can
Why there
probably
was one
just
crash,
give Ben, give Prof like 4 charges and a Humvee and send him out. You're good to
Yeah, I know it.
Well, I mean, if
We wouldn't have gone back if you hadn't have said anything, so...
yeah, if one of them remember, if Bodge or Libel remember, then I will allow them to do so.
No, they're not going to remember. Bodge, I think, is under the assumption that it was all detonated. Maybe Libel assumed that that wasn't his job because he resupplied his team first. I don't know.
Command, do you have Ansi with you in that Humvee?
Nope.
I didn't leave someone behind, did
Right,
they?
he's mounted in a vehicle
No, he's in
somewhere,
a
but
vehicle.
he's not here.
Because I brought him up the road.
Oh,
I'd say
the
not with us
vehicle
in
is
the,
going in the right direction.
Where is he?
Okay, now apparently he's here. I just don't recognise his voice because I've also got Clear on my team.
How does this still happen?
What the fuck?
I don't get it.
I am confused because I've never had a clear conversation
Right,
with
coming
either
round,
of
so let's
them
get to
with
cover.
which to associate a voice to a name.
Push to the building north.
So
Man.
I haven't. Yeah, I just couldn't. It's not that they sound similar. It's that I don't know whose voice is who.
Ever since we made the meme, I found myself confusing them more because now they've
Especially
got
with
each
the-
other's names in it.
The Discord names are more
I
confusing.
never did before, but I do now.
What the fuck? That car changed colour from when I placed it down. I don't understand.
In
that
the
one.
editor.
I gave it a quick paint
Yeah,
job.
when I put it down in the editor, it was yellow, but now
Yeah,
it's green.
it will change color because some vehicles have random skins.
Okay.
Bunker by the
Yeah,
road.
it's an attribute you have to turn on.
White
and off.
smoke with a
Okay, I regret giving them that grenade launcher vehicle. Holy shit.
It's a death machine, really.
I
is.
did not.
Let's keep pushing up if
I
we
thought it
can.
would just be cool little fun vehicle to use, and now I'm just watching them commit a genocide. Stop!
I mean, you have RPG men at your disposal.
Get yourself
Uh-huh,
to
and you
the
can
south
secretly
side of
lower
the
the
stone
ammo.
walls to your east.
Oh, that's not a bad shout. I might do that.
If it's feeling like it's making the mission unbalanced.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you, we're already behind on time, so I'll let them have their fun.
Yeah, okay.
If it means
Maybe
that we can get to
RPG
my
at some
epic
point.
conclusion that I spent way too long trying to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get us hold down.
It's funny when we come up next to the battle bus, I feel so small.
Alpaca's up here.
I'm glad that you're using all the
Maybe you
vehicles,
can get on
though.
the roof.
Just taking fire from west. Someone.
Yeah, I'll jump on the roof.
Come
Command, I'm going to take red team
Riv.
over and clear that checkpoint. Make sure there's no stragglers in there.
Copy.
Okay, gents, let's move up.
Bit bold.
I remember climbing.
Prof, can you just check our rear?
Oh, it's a convenient window you can
Huh?
look in.
Check our rear.
Towards the south and west. There seems to be something coming in.
South and west, on it.
Whoa. That round came from tower to our east, Ben, I
I was
think.
going to say that was east, that one.
Tower to east.
Yep, yep.
On the
Up on the hill.
Yeah,
Got it.
I saw the round ricochet off the ground at us.
Yeesh. Yeah. There we go.
In fact, right up to where I am.
Where are you? Okay, he's not in the tower.
No.
Where? Oh, where?
Between the rocks to the left of the tower.
Hey, firm.
Got it, yep.
Don't run anyone over, Jesus Christ.
No, Ben. Follow my trace.
I've got a tree in the way. I'm gonna come lay next to you. I see them though.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think
there's
they
two
just
up
got
there.
rinsed.
No, I don't think so. I think these are short.
Getting eyes on again.
Okay, they're probably gonna die in these next
Yeah, in the
ones.
hail
They're
of,
adjusting.
smoke. I'll do confirm it.
A lot of this is off target though from them. Those guns are way off to the left. Oh no, they're still up.
I see him. Low.
Right, yours went. Okay.
One hit and then they blew up. I definitely hit one.
I
and
hit
they're
one.
dead. Top one's dead.
Okay.
Still a little bit coming in from
Bottom one is also dead though.
slightly left
Yeah,
of
they're
those
both
targets,
dead.
I think.
Nice. Oh, clear.
Left of targets, yet one more dude up. Firing on. Got him, dead.
Good shit, I didn't even see it.
Okay, good work. How are you getting on, red team?
Is that an incoming explosion behind us?
Let me go check the south and west.
Wait, Ben.
Blue team, can you...
Up in those
rocket
trees,
fire.
is there something? Whoa.
Wait, one.
He's down, Kavirs, I got him.
Blue, can you start pushing northeast-ish?
Negative.
Yeah, we're
Not
already on the
that
way.
I
We're
can
moving along the
see.
wall, just further along from the...
See my trace.
Okay, nice.
Fire again.
See if you can see what's coming in from the north.
I believe that is fire, but it's coming from
Kavirs, can you
significantly further
hold fire for a
across.
second so I can dead
Left.
check that guy?
Straight you on command channel, you might want to change your channel.
I think we're clear up there.
Yeah.
See if
I'm
we
just
can
gonna
assist,
keep an eye
Command,
behind.
red team.
Send it.
Checkpoint's clear. Where do you want us next?
Cover that. If you can move to blue team who pushed further east, and we'll work about getting a movement solution to the target.
Copy that then. We'll go and move up and support.
I approve of that use of a Mark 19. That's exactly what you would use it for.
Yeah, there's some enemy that way.
Yeah, they're up in a hill, too far for precise shots.
My shots were pretty precise.
Your shots were pretty precise. But too far for rifleman precise shots.
Yes, 100%, yeah. Just saturate an area. I don't want that area to exist anymore. Boom, perfect.
Okay, I
There
don't
are
think
some
we
shots
needed
coming
here.
from essentially to our northeast somewhere. I don't know where, but I saw traces coming from over there. They're still firing up there, like they think something's there.
I'm not sure.
That's me. I couldn't see anything.
No.
I held down my push to talk to sneeze. I'm so ingrained. No, I don't see shit up
Yeah,
there
I don't
that's
think there's
alive.
anything up there. Okay, I think we can displace. With the last ones here, right? Battle scout cars on its way. They look set
Yeah,
up
the
over
other
there.
team's over
Yeah.
there.
Jay, have you managed to get eyes on the target?
We're in the middle,
Yeah,
basically.
I've got a BMP moving towards me.
Yeah. BMP?
Upsetting. Can we get the scout car
take
up
us
here
through
as well,
town
just
here,
in case?
driver, and then pull left.
BMP! I think they heard. I mean, we could displace to the roof of that building.
Let's give it a go.
Stand by, command, we're engaging enemy
Whoops,
armor.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh no!
Okay, red team just round this corner, there's a BMP or something similar.
I'm coming to fire a slightly safer way.
Good job.
You better not have fucking killed yourself, I swear
What
to
the
God.
fuck am I listening to?
He
What?
just jumped off the roof with too much gusto, okay? You're good, you're good.
Okay, I'm
I
okay.
was, like, I was like fucking around with a BMP and I can just hear like Prof screaming about someone falling off a roof.
Blue, red team's with you now.
You jumped up very quick.
I meant to jump down.
Okay, Red,
Has it
you
landed
swing the
directly
scout
on
car
top of where
round
I'm standing?
and, get it to cover towards the base. There's a few hostiles
Getting
on
in the back of
rooftops.
your
You
I'm
can probably
assuming
murder
that
the
big
fuck out of.
smoke pillar is
The BMP?
so
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, command.
we're just gonna roll into
The
here.
corner where the building next to the road. To your
Once
east.
more, my attempts to drive like an AI ended in complete success.
I'm gonna drive through here.
Yeah, copy that. I'll get the scout car moved up.
There we go.
Alright,
You might
let's
be
see
able
if
to
we can
cover
get
an
some shots
infantry
from this
advance on
balcony.
the right side of the road using the
Pretty
low
sure you
wall
can get
once you've
upstairs,
killed a few.
Yeah, you can. This building I've used before.
Prophet, you good?
That's good. Rough and acid, I'm moving on top of a 3-story building to the roof, so we should have a complete 180
there's-
overwatch.
yeah, the ladder.
Okay, cheers.
We dealt with any remaining threats on the far southeastern hills, so there's nothing up there now.
If you need medical, I can get a Humvee and be there very quickly.
Ooh, I can see everything.
Spot.
It was indeed a BMP.
Card red team's
Once
pushing
upon
up
a
on the
time.
east side of the road now.
Copy, sounds good. Jay,
Enemies
you got any
coming
ideas?
northeast inside
We can move along the west
base.
side of the road. There's some
I got 'em.
government buildings here. We can go in force.
Okay, let Red get set and then push past them.
Roger, we've got eyes on the compound.
Oh yeah, I see him on the cargo tower. Cargo
Yeah,
HQ.
I don't want to use the mill dots because I don't have a ranging thing.
He's
There we
dead.
go, I'm just ranging with bullets.
Left side watchtower. Far left.
Oh, he fucking moved. There you are, got him. He's dead.
Nice. I just wanted
I
to
think
pin
he
him.
just went to pull a
Yeah, Jay, if you
RPG.
follow this wall
Nice.
pretty much all the way down, you can probably
Good
get to the
save.
corner
Yeah, Roger, we're on
and make the
I
jump
bet you
across.
Matt was gonna
and,
kill the scout
light
car
wall.
with that.
You keep
100%
pushing
that
towards.
was
Do you reckon
the
you can get to
time.
that H-bag wall to your north?
Yeah, copy that. Okay, we'll get moving.
So we just stopped him.
Acid and Prof, can you head towards us?
Hey, fun. That feels harsh.
Prof
You
just
should
dealt
just
with an
RPG
RPG
too, yeah.
launcher, far side of the
Oh,
base.
there it goes. Oh, yeah, there it is. That was an
Like
RPG.
some
one,
RPG
yeah.
fire or something.
I can see the others. What am I doing?
Sorry, Matt.
Hmm?
Were you about to shoot them with an RPG and got sniped?
No, I was going to intentionally miss, but I was aiming at them.
Yeah, we felt bad because we told you, hey, here's some advice. Why don't you just blow it up with an RPG? And then we intercepted you as you were about to fire an RPG.
I was aiming directly at it, and I had them in sight for a while, and I was like, do I fire at them and do damage, or do I just fire next to them? And as I was making up my mind, I just die as I pulled the trigger.
Copy that.
God
I'll try
damn
and get
it.
some charges
Here's
in
some
since we are,
advice if you
since
can
we're about to
defeat
begin.
us.
Yeah, the boss battle.
Approaching south.
I'm spawning 10 100% skill Mosin soldiers. Good luck.
Coordinate with each other's.
I
We're
got
going to head
that, I'm
round
good
the
luck.
northwest side. I think there's an entrance over there.
We know what happened with the Mosin last time.
Hey, Bodge.
What's up?
Where'd you want us?
I'm not sure you can do much from here, so do you want to just carry on pushing up?
Yeah, fun.
Sure, let's take a Humvee.
Take the vehicle, yeah.
I just wanted to get a view of movement from up here.
Other one, Ben.
Looks like we're going okay.
Oh yeah, other one. How does it feel playing an RTS, Bodge?
It's good. It's like playing the old high command channel.
Nice. That's kind of what I was thinking when you were up there watching this.
He's just standing in his commander's perch.
I see an enemy. I want him dead now.
I wanted him dead yesterday, Private.
Right, Jay's squad is the squad with fewer men, if we can find them for you to attach to.
They're right in front of you.
Red team's blue when coming around the north side of the compound.
Yeah, copy that. We've got friendlies already in
You
the
wanna
southeast corner. We started lighting charges here at this point.
Roger, we're just approaching behind now.
He didn't want to let.
Dismounting.
Dismount.
Anyone here need medical attention? But only if your insurance plan covers it.
Has anyone investigated the buildings that are north of the compound?
Whoops.
Negative, I can take blue over there if you want.
I think Red might have it covered with the scout car.
Roger that.
Right, okay, gents, let's stack up here in the main entrance.
Yo, just say natural, man.
Just to intercept
floating.
anything
Yeah, get
that
us on
turns
down
up,
that
that's
second
all.
one. Yellow on me.
Anyone in
This
need
gate.
of medical?
That guy with blood on him does. Around the corner, up here,
Arrow.
southwest.
Do you need medical?
I could do with some blood.
You've only lost some, so that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I'm just covered in blood.
Yeah, I might give you a
Yeah,
pack
but
when I
if you
can
clear
just
a
clean you
target,
up.
let's get charges placed as quickly as we can and we can move on.
Everyone around here is covered in blood.
Oh yeah, Gwillem nearly died.
Where's he? How am I just hearing about this?
Oh no, you were there. You fixed him
Oh,
up.
okay, good.
When he
We're
was in
talking
that
about the
watchtower.
past. Right,
Yeah.
fixed.
Cheers, thank you.
Any pushing past?
Yeah, I need someone to stack this door with me.
I'll stack it.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, going in.
On your back.
Injured.
Yeah, got him.
If we start
Ooh.
taking losses, let me know and I'll drop the fob down.
There he was.
Yeah, there he goes. Oh, acid.
Medic has arrived.
Okay, we're good up to the top.
Have you got any fractures, Will?
Negative. For once I actually got out of it. I've just tourniqueted my arm on my right for the time being.
Okay, go on. Do
Let's
you need
make sure
medical?
everything's clear. A medic after.
No, but I just
Okay.
thought I'd make
Roof
you
bed.
aware that I am carrying my own personal aid kit.
Okay, that's helpful to know.
It's in my backpack.
Let's grab that cargo building on the left.
I figured
Harold,
that
one more
I would
hind
rather
in the
not
main
die.
compound there for you to charge.
Watch out.
How's things looking for you guys in the scout car? Copy that. Keep an eye for the north direction there, please. I think we might see contacts from there.
Multiple inside this building. Reloading.
Frag it.
Yeah, just on the left. Going.
Blue team, is that you engaged currently?
Affirm.
Need an assist or are you good?
Was that an east wind?
No, we're good. I found a unusual device in this building.
What the shit? Okay, we need to get debt
How
on
did
that.
they get this in here?
Come on,
Right?
charges are all planted.
Yeah.
Libo will need a charge in this cargo building on the west side of the building.
Okay, noted.
Negative, I've told we've got one.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, whoa, what happened to me?
Copy that. Let's regroup on the southern end of those compounds to the north of the target.
There's a guy in there.
Okay, everybody inside compound. Let's push our way back out there. Then it's southeast side. Cross back over.
Hold on.
Please do. We lost a melon in the middle of that, annoyingly.
Let's get back to our Humvee.
Yeah.
If you're finished in the compound, there's some green smoke out the northwestern edge. We're
Roger,
gonna
do you wanna-
regroup there.
Roger, we'll move over there.
Oh. Did we park it here? Oh, no, there it is.
Alrighty.
Hey, Budge. They're in the battle bus just behind. There we are. We're just going to unload one of the boxes just to let them rearm real quick.
Okay. Ammo in here if you need it.
Alright. Right, yeah, I'm getting out the cargo box for you, Bishop.
Alright, that was pretty speedy, good job. I should be able to burn it towards the last one and Get that sorted too.
Second to last one.
Well, the last
Just
one's a
here,
holdout, isn't
just
it?
here if you want me to-
Yeah.
What's up, Dan?
I've put a basic route again at discretion, a couple of phase lines. I want us just to make sure we stop at Shigara and be careful we don't get bushwhacked by people in houses.
Oh, Jesus. Got to grab me with the heat.
Stay still, Cliff.
Yeah.
When everyone's ready, give a holler and we'll have the same movement plan.
Just hang out with me for a minute.
Alright.
Right, everyone load up from the battle bus when you're ready.
Disregard that, wait for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you that dude?
I am that dude. Holy.
Bad out. Chased out.
Nice guys.
What just happened?
No idea. I think a explosion from the cook-off just exploded right next to us.
I'm gonna. Should I delete those vehicles?
Maybe.
Oh,
I mean, that was
stay,
one in
still.
a billion chance, right?
Okay, stay.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna move that over there. There we go.
I think that's
Well,
more
that was
our
unexpected.
fault.
Answer is really.
Yeah, Ansei's really fucked up. He needs a lot of help.
Okay.
Right away. I'm doing the tourniquets. His head has had
Oh
2
my
bandages
fucking
already.
god!
I'm doing heads if you carry
Did
on
like
with the
one of the
tourniquets.
missiles get
I'll do on
launched
his
out of the
tourniquet.
helicopter and land on him?
It was just
Yeah.
I'll be in the
someone
bus,
else
sorry,
went down
we just
from
got
this.
a mini
Yeah, he's
master
fine,
over
he's
here.
Did someone drop a grenade?
No. It's cook-off from the vehicle sends items from that vehicle's weapon loadout flying.
So a missile
those
just
was-
basically flew here and blew up.
Yeah, or maybe like a
Yeah.
30 mil round or something.
It's
Just
pretty-
No, it's not bleeding.
yeah, he's good. He's good.
The fact that he's even still alive.
We were just having a little chat. We were just memeing, and then I just saw an explosion, and everyone fell over.
Bodge,
Yep.
since I've got you here, do you feel confident time-wise for the rest of this mission?
Not for the distance we need to cover to get to the extract point, no.
Do you want me to? Do you want to skip the final objective and go straight to the extract point of this mission? So we're done by 10:30.
Whichever you prefer. Either we do the last of these 3 and finish it, or we skip the last of the 3 and
Clear and moving tourniquets.
We drone strike the final objective. You need to get to the extract now. I've decided.
We can load Ansei into one of the cars and you can medic him on the move.
Load him into ours, and I'll drive him.
Yeah, load him into the Humvee.
Bodge, I
I'll
would
get
recommend
on
just letting people know.
Give
that
me
that's
19
the-
seconds.
Okay, we have blown the shit out of the last of these 3 targets, and we now just need to make it to the extract point.
Drone strike is what Sue said. Right, yep.
Okay, load
Clear's
him.
going to get loaded into one of the Humvees because he needs a lot of medical.
Dude.
We're going to be moving out in just a second.
So, team scout car, if you want to pick a route and we'll just follow you.
Yeah, copy that.
Loaded.
Is everybody
Yep.
able to move?
Hey, Fab.
Oh, we got a wheel damage from that. God damn. I was wondering why we were so slow.
That is annoying. Worst case, we can migrate to Bodge's Humvee.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just slow pulling, like acceleration in gear 1.
The scout car at lead point.
Yeah, scout car's at lead point. I've just had a red team there dismount. We're starting to make a slow roll up the road there, taking positions there along the west side.
Can confirm, Rival, we've had intel from CIA headquarters that we are not attacking objective point 3. We are moving straight to exfil.
Why me, God?
I know, it
So
was
if you want to keep it
horrifying.
they're going to call in a drone strike apparently.
Copy that. I
Did you
think
say
we
you
should
had
watch the drone
a
strike.
pack in your bag?
Roger.
So, new tasking, we're heading direct for Mike is 4,
Oh,
correct?
if you've,
Yeah, that's correct.
if you've got one of those packs, I think I'm
Yeah.
pretty blue. Not as blue as Ansei, obviously.
Ansei, do you have a pack in your bag?
Damn Air Force.
Ansei, talk to me, man.
Yeah?
Have you got a pack in your bag?
No.
No? Yeah, it's in the battle bus.
All I have in the bag is the multiple missiles that I'm thankful didn't explode and turn me into a red mist.
It was close. But you're all good.
I mean, yeah, but from the fucking looks of my body, it looks like the fucking whatever it was hit me directly on.
Yeah, it did. I think you took the brunt of that.
I was just chatting with you and just.
It's the explosion. I think me being in a vehicle is the only thing that saved me from meeting the same fate.
Until I heard you guys all like talking from like beyond the grave. Well, close to from the tunnel on the way to the grave
Yeah,
with the light at the end.
Yeah,
I was convinced that somebody had accidentally naded.
We'll get to the fob. I'll grab a pack from the battle bus and fix you up. Probably grab one for you as well, Prof. Whoa! We nearly got sideswiped by Bodge's Humvee then.
Sorry, Bodge.
Bodge, your trunk is open.
Oh no, well, your luggage is gonna fly out.
Oh,
tree!
fuck.
Ah,
Okay.
tree!
I'm gonna need more wounds.
Did that actually wound you?
No, I don't think so.
No, mine are bruised.
Okay, go.
Is that
Driving
my
on the
first
wrong
injury?
train.
No, it's not. I've been injured before that. In mild pain. Thanks, Ben.
No worries. I thought the battle bus would hit down the tree, but it didn't.
I took out that
forgot
one.
This is a, yeah, I forgot this is an other side car, so I was like, oh yeah, we'll please right past it.
An other side car.
The other side car, yeah. The wrong side.
Left-hand drive.
Yeah. Alright, we are on the ass of the battle bus, but Bodge is pretty far behind
Bodge
us.
said he stopped
and...
to bandage.
Okay, so yeah, see as well.
Wow, it's a fucking long drive.
Yeah. And then the scout car's pretty far ahead of the battle bus. Oh. Drive straight. Oh, we were going to a road. No, I see now. Oh, okay.
We can chill. It's a very long drive.
Yeah.
A thought occurs to me, is that a river to our east, or are we going to be able to cross over it? 'Cause
Dry
the bridge is
river bread.
Roger, we should be alright.
I said it, I'm standing by it. It is the bread of the river.
Dry river bread. It's not even good river bread.
Shitty dry river bread.
I'm gonna choose not to acknowledge that.
Thank you. Guess who I'm going to heal first?
I'm good.
Wow. Why did I look behind me when I said that? My eyes on the road.
Been a while since we've done a 16-player op.
Yeah, it's nice.
Come on, red team.
Yeah, stand up.
Just rolling down the left-hand side of the riverbank now. We've identified a position there. Further
We're
up ahead,
way
that
off,
we should be able to
by the
cross
way.
over.
Are we?
Copy.
Who am I following?
You're following the battle bus.
Harlander.
Yeah, copy that. Looks like Red Team there is on the main road there currently. They should be able to skip over
Right.
when the
Okay,
road
so.
takes a long left-hand bend.
Oh yeah, that is our plan.
I should have followed anyone. It's Mel and Lyle driving. They will get lost.
Yep. I've marked a route for us to cut across. It's the red line connecting the main road and the side road.
Got it. Slowed down to look on the map. A bit ahead of us.
How far back is Bodge? Not massively.
Well, yeah, he went a different way, I think, so it'll probably speed up on us. Red line approaching, yeah?
Yep.
Got it. Fucking wrong side. Wahoo!
This is a very vertical car.
Yikers indeed.
Yes, blue team, we're entering Lamari now.
We're entering blue team right now. We're still like 2k away from the objective.
Yep, this is it. See that road?
It's one
To
road,
the left
though.
and straight. Oh, we know.
Well, we've covered.
Humvee taking over there.
Fucking true.
We've already covered 8k.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Main roads. Are we in the front now?
Over to the battle bus. I can take us a way more toxic but way faster route.
Nah, it's fine. We want to get there safely, because once someone gets in the radius, it becomes one life only.
Gotcha, okay.
Are we stopping at that red dot?
I can do. Do we want to call in and confirm?
Yep. Are we stopping at the red dot marked on the map by libel?
I've put the red dot. Yeah, red team here. I'm on the red dot there on my intended point to dismount my team.
Alright, we will hold on the other side of this hill then, so we're not aggroing anything and people can roll past us.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll all just form up there for a moment.
I'll get out.
Alrighty. Have a nice little chill.
Is a problem.
Last time we did that.
Right, hold for a second.
My cook off.
Acid,
Yeah,
I
I know,
think
right?
we're moving up a little bit more still.
Yeah, we're waiting so that we're not the first vehicle that goes in.
Oh, I thought red team's already there.
No, not yet. Do you want Antsy?
Sure, we'll have him back.
Antsy!
Yeah. Have fun.
Have fun with your friends.
They're not my friends anymore.
Right, follow this Humvee. Not yet. Wait till Ansi's aboard. Right, follow that Humvee.
I'll just roll
What
it.
did we do, Ansi? Why are we not your friends?
Oh, I just rolled up to here.
Yep.
I just think we can just roll in line with Bodge, can't we?
Yep. Is red team ahead of us? No, red team's way behind us.
Red team's way behind, yeah. Scout car's gonna be slow as fuck. So.
True.
Have we entered the no respawn point?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay, because when I was deleting something, you know what? Actually, I won't tell you. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, is it likely that it might not work? Because I have a command on my debug console that will force it to happen.
No, that should be fine. I just the Chinook accidentally took a trip to Venezuela.
Right, okay.
When I was deleting a plane that flew over, I accidentally managed to catch the Chinook across the entire map and delete it as well.
Right, okay.
I have a new one set up. It should be fine. I just need to keep an eye on it, like a
Yeah.
hawk on the fucking map for the MiG.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, nondescript vehicle that may fly
Surely
over.
the Scout
Nobody
Pack
heard
is
anything.
the fastest vehicle here.
Then I put my head in my hands and let out a very high sigh as soon as I realised what I
Okay,
did.
dismount.
We improvise on the fly.
Right. If you're going to roll in the vehicles, we'll do
There's
that.
still about 100 meters up the road to go to your red dot, by the way, Libel.
No, we should be good here.
Just wanna
We
make
should
sure
be
I'm not
easy
in
enough
Zeus
then
mode
to
so I
move
can
up
see
on
if
foot.
the whole
If we
no
move up this
respawn
way,
thing
then we'll
works.
have rifles to be able to cover as we go.
Right, it kind of drifting there. Yep,
I
roger.
think I shrunk the zone
Right,
a
dismount
little bit, but I
apparently.
don't remember.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Can we just gun it into the zone and we'll see?
It's fine. If we want to be safe and careful about it, then
Right, we're heading on foot towards the red dot.
so half a click from the red dot to the fob. I'll hang out here in case we need to pick up vehicles.
Right.
Liable, do you want me to put one on this big battle bus as well?
Yeah, if you put one on the battle bus as well.
No, the battle bus is stationary.
I'm just getting my team prepped before we leave there, Bodge. I'm getting some preemptive charges put on the vehicles because we'll need to blow them before we go.
Yes, stay
Yeah,
there,
we're
I'm
up
just
the red
putting an
dot, it's no
explosive in your vehicle.
I'm gonna bring these into the compound if you can.
That's fine.
I think we should just be able to roll these straight up, to be honest.
You reckon?
Well, I mean, we've got
Yeah.
350s and a GMG.
Reminder,
Alright.
Bruce says we need to
And
detonate
if
these
they blow
vehicles
them
on
up, that
leaving,
just
so
saves
we
us
can't
time, right?
leave them
They're
behind.
talking about
Sorry?
it now.
And so if they
we're
blow
not
the
all
vehicles
inside
up,
at
it
the
just
time.
saves us time. Oh. I vote armored boxes.
See, this is why I'm going to suggest moving in on foot because I'd rather not risk, one of the vehicles going up and taking most of us out with it.
Is it possible to have a little more blood, seeing as we just had that little message?
No, never mind.
It wasn't ammo.
Right, have you got the charge plant there, Harold?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's one down ready on this one. Have you got one ready on the two other vehicles as well?
Not these two here. I'll
Okay,
do
let's
them
get
now.
those then sorted and then we'll be good to move out.
Oh, there are no packs left.
Aha, I've got one in my
Okay,
bag.
fine, got one.
Uh,
We need to get in, I guess.
Fire.
Yellow, get a position there where you can watch them.
We need to get into that fob.
They're outside of effective range, at least for the rifle.
This is command to Bodge. We can only start that. We can only start the helicopter extraction once you guys have actually made it to the fob.
Copy.
We need to get to the fob.
We rolling up.
You in here, Matt?
Yeah, I'm in.
Keep an eye on the guys spawning and try and
Right, this is blue team.
hold
We're
them
moving
so
into
that
town.
people
We're gonna
can
get a good position
get
actually
into the
above
fucking
him, I think.
fob.
Yeah, okay. We,
Connection. Ooh.
See if you can get to waypoint Charlie and let us
All
know how it
charges
is.
set.
That's
it
right,
should
yeah, we'll
be
move to there.
fine.
Cool.
Okay then, that should be a
Because I
easy move
don't
there, then, red team.
think the helicopter and shit was still tied to the
Libel, you gonna bring the scout car
the
up
actual
behind
fob
you?
itself, I believe.
Yeah, copy that. Scout car can
If
move with us.
the assault on the fob is just continuing, it's going to be really hard for people to get to the fob. Unless you want us to fight our way into the fob.
Yeah, bring yourselves in
No,
behind.
no, because then it would be overwhelming. I'm just deleting
Yeah.
a lot of the groups that are spawning. It's going to be a lot harder once they're in the fob.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's also make sure we don't blow the bejesus out of each other.
Good. Raise awareness. We've seen the disconnect symbols, right?
Disconnect symbols.
Or just me? Yeah, I'm getting a
This is
connection
blue
error.
team.
from
We're
the
at
server.
waypoint Charlie
Your
now.
voice
Double
sounds a little
attacks.
bit laggy as well. You might be having some internet
Mm.
issues. Check you're not like on downloading some.
Looking at the server, I can see connection problems for prof, but only prof.
Yeah, okay. Just me then. I'm not downloading anything. Then awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can guess. Do you want me to drive?
Cover that. We'll just take a moment
Nah, that
to
should be fine.
regroup. Ish.
It's not desync. I was just wondering whether it was taking a while for whatever the script was to sync over to me.
Nah, it's fine. Essentially, this is an assault on the fob by ways of enemies. It starts out fairly small, but it will become infinite.
Come on, shall we blow the Humvees now?
Literally infinite.
Get
Yeah,
the fuck in there then.
Yep.
Oh, seems you're blowing up your
Blowing
Humvees.
Humvees. Shit, let me get the fucking ammo out first. Jeez.
Humvee's going
Can't
up
even
now.
carry it.
Can't carry it. I can take everything I can in my backpack. Do you need anything?
Nah. Oh, fuck me, really?
That.
Okay. Cool.
What happened?
They blew the Humvees.
Okay,
Whoever
yeah,
fired
no
that
way in
rocket
hell he's still
murdered
up.
both of them.
With us next to it.
Yeah.
I will give him clearance though. I was pretty sure that the flames were clear.
Yeah, no, they were not.
Well, okay.
Yeah, they just killed us.
Yep.
Yeah, I just heard
I
like,
will
yeah,
apologise to
fuck's
Acid in
sake.
the aftermath.
There's
That's
not even a
totally
fault
my fault.
down.
No, the respawns are over.
Oh, we don't even get. Oh, come on.
Yep.
I'll give you that.
Oh well. Guess we're watching.
Yep. What we can do is we can go into free cam. So we can have a
I'll do
look
free
at
cam.
what's going on. Okay, there's a squad pushing down from that hill. Ooh. There's a lot of us. So this defense scales on number of players?
I see. Also, we have no medic for this as well.
Nope, yep, no
So
medic.
thanks, Libel.
Yep. So it's 1 times players for the first 5 minutes.
Ooh.
So 8.
Nice.
What? Right now there's, what, 15 of us? So 15 enemies.
I think it depends how long he's intending to let it run for, right?
Well, so every 5 minutes that increases by 0.5. So after 5 minutes it becomes 1.5 enemies per player.
Yeah, well, there's it's 27 past, so unless he's going to go for like a quarter to 11.
It started once the respawns were disabled.
I see.
And it is going to escalate forever.
Nice.
But they're told to attack the
Trying-
fob. Where no one is right now.
Yeah, no one's in the fob.
It's fairly chill though, it's just
There are
that
enemies
one
in the
squad.
fob.
Are they?
Yeah. I'm trying to find Bodge for the inevitable call of, where's my command team?
Yeah.
Oh, we blew them up.
Might already know. Oh yeah, there is an enemy in the fob. Sneaky bean. Fuck me, they need to move.
Yeah, they need to.
It's a few guys on the other side of a wadi. You're fine.
I mean, Bodge and Jay already, but... Oh, there you go.
Actually, yeah, it looks like things are pushing. It's just the vehicles that are hanging back.
No pressure.
See, they didn't get detonated.
No, yeah, they said let's blow the Humvees. And we were stood next to it, and I'm like, oh, I guess they're gonna have to run over and set the fuse. Apparently they had remote detonators.
Wow.
Because I heard it, and I'm like, ah, okay, well, let's get stuff out, and then they'll run over, set the fuse.
I thought they'd set an explosive first.
And then they put explosives
Didn't
on our
even-
vehicles while we were parked.
Jesus.
Oh, I can get cool screenshots. Oh no, I can't. It's gonna keep the arrows.
Oh, yeah. Shame.
It's a shame.
Shame we don't get to play this last bit. I never get to do defense missions.
If I could potentially bring us back.
Nah. I want them to revel
Yeah, in
in
there.
the fact that
They
don't.
killed us. They don't have a
They've made
sniper
their
or a
bed.
medic.
Yeah, and I want to complain.
Okay, they're making it. I assume Matt is still killing enemies as they spawn. Just so that they can get to the fob without getting tangled up killing people.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just haven't seen it happening. But once they're in the fob, whatever it has scaled to, whether it's like 3 times the player number, that's going to be what's fucking coming at them. While we're here, I'm going to look at the code on that and see if I forgot to put a delay in when spawning units, because that might explain the desync you were feeling.
It was only like a tiny bit. It was a warning, maybe my voice a bit, but I didn't actually like feel any of it in game.
I just want to make sure, because I might have forgotten that, and that would explain every time a group spawns there'd be a bunch of desync, and that would be bad.
Is Bodge dead? No, Bodge is up. I just can't find him. Oh, there he is.
No, there is a delay.
Yeah, it's probably just
0.1 seconds between enemy spawns. And then 5 seconds between waves of enemy spawns, and they spawn in groups of 8.
Nice. We're very close to the fob now.
Those boys are moving in.
Do you still have the scout car?
Yeah, there's a guy with an RPG pushing towards them. Coming in from the west side. They're firing at the group, but they're taking cover behind the walls. Get to the fob. Because I imagine once they get to the fob, Matt is gonna stop holding back. He told me the goal of this mission is that everyone will die. Ah, there's a group moving up through, like, slight defilade. Northwest side of the fob.
Trying to spot them.
They're just entering where there are buildings now.
I haven't even seen an enemy.
You see where those shells are landing?
Yeah.
Go from there and head north.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Those shells, they're the scout car, yeah.
Yeah, firing at a squad. Is the RPG guy's still up in that squad?
And hiding.
Yeah. God, I want to Zeus control him and just deal with that scout car.
Yeah.
I think it is too powerful.
It is. It's an auto GL with, what, 600 odd rounds. It's just, yeah.
The big pain, I think, is the land.
Land?
Yeah, it's very flat.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's
So
not,
they
not
can spot shit
that.
really far away and then just shell it into oblivion.
Yeah.
RPG boy's still up. He's switching to the RPG. Oh, he's firing at the truck! It was short, but that will spook the fuck out of him. Oh, another one coming in. Again, RPG heavy. This is good. I think the big problem with the scout car is that there was nothing. Whoa! That was a bad shot. Slide it way over the battle bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with scout car is there wasn't much threatening it. Now that there is, I think there'll be a better chance
we had,
of
like,
it getting killed.
we had maybe the Abrams was the only real threat.
Yeah. But I've seen 4 RPGs fired so far.
Yeah.
None of them have been particularly accurate, but that's fine.
There's another one.
Okay,
Go
most of
back.
the team has made it to the fob.
Just the vehicles out.
Yeah.
Scout car's getting RPG'd again. Way
Ooh,
over.
I'm looking across the riverbank for enemies to spawn, 'cause that might be the big concerning one. Because that will go straight for the fob without the vehicles intercepting.
Yeah. Come on, RPG. One good RPG on that fucking hill.
Yeah. They're firing the... Never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say they're firing the machine gun, maybe they're running low. Ooh, they've moved the battle bus into the fob.
Yeah, taking positions.
That fire from the east. Oh yeah!
What?
There's a squad of guys to the east on the road we came in through.
Ooh.
How are we feeling? Should I remote control some dude and RPG the scout car? Is it too potent? Because I found a guy with an RPG with line of sight on the thing. It's just quite far.
Ooh. Ooh, I got debug lines.
Oh?
On, Gwillem firing.
You've got debug lines?
Yeah, I can see the red lines from his shots. And
How?
the green, like, not a clue. I don't know if I get this from everyone. I need everyone to be shooting. Wasn't getting it on the vehicles. Oh!
Oh! It's down!
Buses, yeah.
Straight's out there. Oh, they're still firing at it.
Straight's just medicing.
Yeah. Was that some shenanigans? No, I don't
No.
think so.
No, because another one just whiffed right over the battle bus.
Yeah, I can see the squad that this guy has come from.
Can't see enemy red shots. Just... Oh yeah, I see all friendly
Ah, neat.
lines. Oh, no. Why?
Yeah, what have you done?
Maybe it's just because I have them enabled all the time in Eden?
Oh, maybe. Everyone's pretty chill in the fog.
I can see a smoke. I can see smokes as well. Like they're big red things.
Oh.
That's super cool. Let me screenshot
Oh,
that.
okay. Bunch of hostiles just spawned on the other side of the riverbed. That's going to be the big concern, because that's going to push right over to them.
Yeah, I mean they've spotted the ones over the outside.
Good. Because that's going to give them something to distract them. How are the other squads doing? I saw a group of guys over to the east. They look like they might be having a little bit of trouble. Oh no, they're pushing. They're pushing down the road. Good. And the guys over on the hill... Lost them completely. Where did those guys go? Maybe Straight got them all? Yeah, I see a lot of corpses. That's Straight and Harlander. Ooh. Who's being carried there? No, they blew the scout car.
Nice.
Because they had all the charges on everything. That thing was getting shot with RPGs, and they strapped a demolition block to the side of it. Someone's down, being carried back, and they do not have a medic to save them.
Straight.
Oh no.
I'm waiting for the... Where's the medic?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard Libel, can you get the medic?
We have no medic.
I'm gonna check if I have.
Well, we
have
blew him up.
Willem has a med kit, no?
Willem's down.
Oh no. Oh, I just saw another squad spawn. Oh, they're taking rounds. They've been
Jay's
spotted.
down. Straight's up, but wounded. So we've got 2 downs right now. Jay's back up. Willem's back up.
Oh, nice. Large squad to the southwest firing at them, but also another squad to the southeast firing at them. Or at least the remains of a squad. How's the ground push doing from the other side?
Enemies very nearly on them from the east.
Yeah, I just saw that. I think that's one of the squads that they were engaging. I think they came out to the hillside and fired at them, but there is a dude still going.
Remnants.
Oh! Dude just RPG'd the battle bus.
Nice.
Battle bus is fine. It lost the
lost the wheel.
They might have just decked it.
Yeah, true. Could have been the detonation.
They might have gone, oh, it just got hit, might as well blow it.
They've got another down. They could pull them down again. They got Bodge down.
Oh.
Bodge back up, but Gwillem will be down without a medic.
This could be bad. They might
Enemies.
have medical supplies.
Enemies are within like 100 meters now from the south.
Yeah. That guy is close. Oh, that guy's very close. There's 2 guys basically on the wall.
Yeah.
They might need some help getting in there, though. Ooh. Guys from the town are firing at them.
Ooh.
Where's that dude? Oh, it's this dude. God, they blew up their medic and their sniper. Someone's dead, right? Was there one more in one life?
One life mode. Oh, let's just fucking blow up the vehicles.
Let's just kill our medic and our sniper.
Yeah, we won't tell them that we're blowing them up now. We'll just do it.
Yeah, I mean, who needs a medic and a sniper during this long-range defensive engagement where people are taking persistent and consistent wounds?
It's a fucking waste of rolls. Enemies.
Oh, Ansei's dead.
Practically pushed up all the way now.
Yeah, they're on it. Someone else from 1 has died.
Me.
Ah, hey, Highlander.
Yeah.
Yeah, people on that southern building. Some pretty impressive losses.
Yeah.
I was unable to. I was dragging clear, trying to get him in cover, and because he woke up, I couldn't move, and I got one tap from miles away.
Bodge
Hit
just
once,
spotted the
instant
guys
death.
in the compound.
Yeah.
Oh, Bodge just killed 3 of them.
There's a white
throwing
phosphorus
Willy
out.
feet out the windows.
I really want to try and HE some of those guys in the valley, but people won't clear the roof.
Ah.
One of those
Chinnock's
white
coming in.
phosphorus came and killed someone. That's Chinnock. I saw a jet though.
Yeah, that's concerning, isn't it?
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Smile. Yeah.
Hello.
I died.
Welcome to the death
Oh,
factory.
so did I.
I just got shot in the face. That was it.
Same here.
Oh, everyone's practically dead.
Brutal.
It's going to be a mission fail.
Ryan's down, Jay's down, Willem's down, Libel's down.
It's a Kobayashi
Bodge,
Maru
Callista's
kind of
down.
situation.
3 up.
It's pretty cool to look down on this battle, though.
Yeah. Look at the Chinook.
Chinook just popped. Smoke. Oh, oh.
Well, the helicopter's going down.
Yep.
Yeah, he's down. Pack is completely out.
Oh, it's spinning and on fire.
Ain't no extraction for these guys.
Nope, and they are running low.
And there's the jet.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Moving very slowly.
Oh dear. Well, that's.
Oh.
Oh, that jet's going down.
Lamau.
Oh, they are in that
Oh.
compound.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
4 up. 5
Hey,
up.
bro.
Is anyone even alive?
Yeah, you've got 5 of them still going.
But no extraction.
Nope.
See,
Don't
them bunkers on the roof are a brilliant idea.
Until
the fact that you try to set up a bipod and you can't actually shoot out of them because the wall's too high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Good. Now also apologise to Prof.
Yeah.
I get Prof as well. Oh, good.
Yeah,
God.
you just
When
raced us, we
Bodge
had
told
no
us there
idea.
that we were going to blow the Vix, I assumed that you two were clear because I assumed you were with the Bodge.
No.
We'd heard nothing.
We were in our Humvee, we heard they're going to blow the Vix. We went, oh, we better get it out then before someone comes and sets the fuse. And then it went off.
Yeah. We
Didn't
already
know they
had
were on-
charges set on all the vehicles.
We knew
so-
that. I didn't know that they were ready to be remote detted.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you attach an explosive to the vehicle I was driving, or else I wouldn't have been driving it.
So yes, I apologise there for that one.
It's fine. You blew up your medic and your long-range marksman right before the defense.
Yeah. And it certainly made things spicier at the end here. Let's be.
Yeah. They're doing well. Whoa.
3 jets?
3 jets. It's not looking good for them. Is Melon's still going?
Yeah, Melon's still up, but he's unconscious.
Our wall is stacked.
Yeah, it's only really Bodge engaging from afar.
Straight's been putting a lot of rounds out, I think.
Yeah, for a guy with a fractured leg, Straight's doing rather well. Looks like your fur's just got domed.
Yeah.
Straight.
Jane Kalir covering the. No,
No,
Straight's
Straight's
still up. Jane Kalir covering the main door. I don't see where Straight's covering. Bodge is covering from afar.
There is that guy in the compound by the container who's been sat there for a while.
I know.
Yeah, I think he's probably the one who got Kefers, yeah. I think he's in the same problem as Straight, where he's he's been legged, because he just only seems to be wandering around there at Snail's place.
Yeah.
I know.
That dude firing and walking with the AK.
It sounded a little bit like more beefy than what an AK normally sounds like.
Oof. Straight.
Oh, I mean, look at the queue that's about to walk in.
Yeah. Straight's dropping them.
Oh, okay.
So I heard a helicopter explode. I take it things are going very badly.
Yeah. Extraction
Yeah,
has
I
failed.
don't think rescue is coming for people, quite honestly.
Weirdly, I cannot hear Straight shooting.
I can't see him shooting either.
He's got a silencer on, so
He
I don't
does
know
not.
if there's changed the.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
But
suppressor.
the guy trying to kill Straight is just fucking
He's got a
shit
guy
up.
right next to him.
He's just missing
Yeah.
all his sprays.
It was my issue for the whole mission. Couldn't
yeah,
hear
Well,
you
let's
seem
just
to
give
have-
it up. He's giving up. He's now just staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Guys. I think he
Look
might
at
be out
the
of
camera.
ammo.
Jay put him
Troop,
up.
that entire troop moving around now.
Oh yeah.
Down to 3
Oh,
up.
here they
Oh,
come.
Clear's
Here
injured.
comes the squad.
Oh no!
How long's
oh
Straight
my
gonna
God,
survive?
boys.
Yeah.
Oh
Why,
my
why is
god.
so
How
many
much
of them
ammo he
standing
has?
there
Yeah,
doing
Jesus.
nothing?
Because they're having trouble pathing inside.
Yeah.
Oh!
They always
Oh.
do.
Grenade in.
Oh, it was an impact grenade.
Oh,
Another
Yeah.
grenade in.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Second impact
2 up.
grenade got him.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really watched AI do grenades that much.
It depends whether they have them or not.
Yeah, typically they.
I'm
a lot of them
amazed
have
by one
smoke,
thing, though.
but-
The
Yeah,
team leaders
smoke
are
is
still
one
alive.
thing. But normal grenades, I haven't seen them much. Like, use it.
No. I've started giving more grenades to AI because they will use them when they get close.
And it is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a big oof.
Yeah, they've been quite aggressive of late with RPGs as well, which is entertaining.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we killed all the vehicles,
Yeah.
including ours, by enemy fire.
Oh. Good shit by Jay.
Watch down.
Nope.
Down to J.
Oh, just missed.
Oh. Okay.
That's solved the pathing
Yep,
problem.
Matt's trying to help him path
Yeah.
in. That's...
I think Bodge has just been removed from existence as well,
Yeah,
Merlin,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
I think it's just
I'm
Jay
back
and
in the
Injured
world.
Khalid.
Yeah,
Welcome, Bart.
The
Jay, an injured Khalid, and a bleeding out Straight.
Yep.
Well, it's a bleeding out Kalia as well, so it's just Jay basically.
It's just Jay.
I would like to point out that Matt did send me a version of this
Ooh, that was spicy.
that had the wall slightly
Hello?
edited,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I forgot to use that version. So yeah, he had gone in and made it so that it was a more porous stronghold. So I don't begrudge him making that wall disappear there.
So,
look at all
so
those
you're
lads
saying
running
it was a
down.
weak hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another conga line
Jay's
is
in
coming
trouble.
in.
Got it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I think Jay gets renamed Lone Survivor now by tradition. Right?
yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay.
an entire squad coming in as well now.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're still stopping by the former wall.
Strictly speaking, he's only the lone survivor if he survives.
True.
And
I
Kalir and
suppose.
Straight both come out before him.
Oh, I think
For now, he's the Lone Ranger.
I feel like one
Yeah.
of those is under
That's
direct
really-
control.
I was really gutted I didn't have any frag grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, I suddenly have debug. What did I press?
Yeah, what did that?
Was it P? I was trying to look at the scoreboard. Yeah, P.
Does this?
Ah.
Oh, this has bullet tracers.
Yeah, if you press P, you can turn on bullet traces and see where players are firing. Cool, didn't know that. Oh, he's having to heal. That boy is covered in wounds.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's the worst when you're pitching and they just come up to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another squad coming in from the north as well.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're all still having issues getting in.
Oh,
Not all of them.
Yes, impact.
I'm
Uh,
not
does he-
surprised it wasn't the stairs that killed me.
Oh, there he goes.
Ah.
Ah.
Instantly
Actually
killed.
valiant straight away by the looks of things.
Yeah,
And another conga line comes in.
Yeah, just to be
Da, 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 gonga. Look at him go. Look at that pile of corpses though on that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it over now?
It is.
We
was it the Chinook that was coming in for us?
Yeah, but I got jet. Well, it sounded like he got jetted. I couldn't see. I was unconscious.
Yeah, Jack came in.
Instant death, damn.
Sad.